demands the entirety of 16 gigabytes of RAM to run sometimes, just randomly on a whim. It's like, oh, I'll use 8 gigabytes now, and then just like you'll log on and we need all 16 right now, like just for no reason.
Sorry, what'd you just say? I was responding to somebody.
I just said WoW just likes to eat memory, like
It does like to do that.
sometimes. It's
CPU
fine. Like,
too.
CPU, honestly, that's the weird thing. My CPU is old as hell. Like, my old computer kind of old as hell, but like, CPU, perfectly fine. It's only memory for some reason. It's not like
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
rushed memory either.
my WoW was always eating a shit ton of my CPU on my old computer, and then I built a new one with a much better CPU, and now it's just like, oof, easy.
Yeah, my usage is, I think, like, barely 40, 50%.
Darkstar, did you change your plater?
I did. I also put Richard K. Reverberation.
Beautiful.
I had to make the nameplate a little bit bigger so it would fit his percentage.
Yeah. The second I saw that, I was like, hell yeah. Then I went back and I did a bunch of the bosses.
I did name Gallywix Fat Bitch. So.
I saw Fat Bitch. I did One-Armed Bandit and just named it Gambling the Boss.
Huh?
Beautiful.
Gambling,
comma the boss.
Yeah, you know.
Beautiful.
I might do gamble boss.
Gamble
Or
boss. I love that.
Or slots.boss. That works too.
I haven't figured out a good one for Styx yet. Or Sprocket. Styx and Sprocket are one of those. I just named Muggsy I Hate You. I just have a vendetta against Muggsy for I don't even know why. I just don't like that boss.
There's a weak orc that. What weak order was Liquid using that superimposed their names over their character names?
I don't know. I mean, that's just like a built-in feature of Cell if you're using like raid frames.
Yeah, if you're talking about raid frames, they have specific settings in like Elv and stuff that do that. That link with like.
Cell does the same thing if you use Cell for raid frames.
Yeah. Because I had that setting on for a bit.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Is this thing on?
Sometimes.
Nope. Bless you.
Thank you.
No one else could hear it.
I was like...
I was gonna say, did I miss something?
Yeah, and then I realized
Bobby?
they live together, and you could probably hear Bobby's "achoo" from like across the room or something.
Oh, I finished my quest.
Hell yeah.
Do I? How do I open?
What's the damage? Time's a wasting.
I should check if
I'll
any
miss
trinkets are actually upgrades. And if they're not, I'm gonna open in Disky spec. This.
Interesting.
I did. It's a different difficulty one.
Time's
a
wasting. Well.
Oh, okay.
I'll miss you.
Did you pick it up before we killed Muggsy? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it worked for me. That'll probably complete next week. I have to remember how to play Scout Commander again.
Oh yeah, getting high on albuterol.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So I made some progress on my raid sim program.
What are you making?
It grabs everyone's gear and specs from Warcraft log, and then I'm gonna have it pull out the raid bots to auto droptimizer sim everyone.
Huge.
So we could just, run a program and it should help us figure out who needs what from which boss,
Noise.
or who an item is the biggest upgrade for. So I currently have it all.
I have Kazan as the biggest upgrade for me. Crazy. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, but it'll rank how good of an upgrade it is for each person.
I'm pretty sure I have Kazan is like just below Mr. Pick Me Up for me.
Yeah. So it's garbage compared to Mr. Pick Me Up.
Have we
No,
gotten
it's
any
like
pick-me-ups to
it's
drop?
like almost as good as Mr. Pick Me Up.
Yeah, but it doesn't reach its maximum benefit until 5 minutes hits. So
Yeah, that's fair.
it's going to be much worse for the first 5 minutes and then slightly better after that.
Well, I would be using both if I had them.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm saying it's like a normal version of either of those is better than any myth track item I can get.
Oh boy, I got boots from my box. That's
Have we gotten any
something.
pick-me-ups to drop?
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
one.
Lanny got the first one.
I feel like I haven't seen it.
Sweet.
I got one from Fart, I think, at one point.
Yeah, I think I did too.
We learned about the talent that a leap of faith.
Do it. Leap of faith is for losers.
How can
You
you
need
troll
to-
people? What if somebody's running and they're not gonna make it in the intermission and you need to grip them in?
Then I will let them in.
That's probably me.
Yeah.
I'm probably the one not about to make it in because I'm trying to
I'm the
cast Power
problem.
and Radiance.
I'm the problem, it's me.
You make a strong argument, Laney.
If you want to take someone down,
I wish you could grip and like just dash to somebody else. I think they had that at one point, but I
It
never
used to,
played it.
yeah, there used to be an option for that.
I think that was gonna be in the talent tree. They took it out.
It would be crazy for PvP.
Yep.
Once again, we can't have nice things.
I do think that's why they stopped it.
Priests eternally suffering because they're too good in PvP. Name a more iconic duo.
Mage and Rogue being eternally good in PvP and not suffering in PvE for it.
Why do you have to do this to me?
Why are you the way you are?
Like, we couldn't possibly get rid of a defensive on Mage, even though it breaks PvP.
Mages are special. Especially our mages. Ooh, is there a way to turn off swipe with a condition in WeakAuras?
God damn it, Happy.
I kind of hate that.
Way to fucking.
I'm a gambling man.
Wait,
Lost.
are we death rolling again? Do I have to beat Happy in a death roll again?
Absolutely.
For which one of us gets the DPS?
You
Oh,
both
no.
get to DPS tonight.
Wait a minute. We're both DPSs.
What happened?
Hell happened.
Not more
Hi.
healers?
I don't know. The video said that Brewmaster was the best tank, and it seems like nepotism has made Rochon do it.
What video?
Thank you video for Rick Reaver, the third tank.
I don't think it matters that much.
It doesn't. As
Yeah,
long
but-
as it's not Blood DK, it's
I
fine.
was
Or
joking,
maybe
sorry.
Vengeance DH, it's fine.
The thing
Fuck,
is,
why do I have an
is
overlay?
Prop Warrior does the most damn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Exactly.
It kind of just makes up for it.
Mm.
Progress source. Is that what I want?
We do be punching.
Zug zug.
Okay, that might work.
I was sad to see Slayer as the build for this one on Mythic Dark Star.
I'm not surprised though.
All right,
It's
we've got
burst
enough.
player.
We've got enough folks here. Let's start clearing trash so we can get started.
You need the burst. It's not like.
I know. I understand why.
I thought about it too, and then I was like, yeah, no, it's because the like it needs to be bursted down, not just like slowly and methodically.
Yeah.
It's just-
I want a thunderclap though.
we have next boss for that.
You're saying you want to clap some cheeks?
Oh yeah.
Well, I always want to clap.
We have thunderclap at home.
A thunderclap at home.
Remember thing I say about
I don't have a target.
Oh yeah.
if you
It's
get good spawns, it's like yeah,
It's
everyone, and, like,
it's all about spawns and whether or not you get the lightning debuff, so we have to run out and then do the thing and then drain.
Do we have
mean,
our
it's the
3
same
boom
thing
pins ready to go?
Styx is the other big
That's why we have our 5 boom pins come in, right?
Well, we've got
This one.
Arcane's gonna go fire too for better ignite cleave. It's gonna.
hell yeah.
No,
She's
Arcane's
not here to
bringing-
say no.
She's bringing Clown Milk here for booming damage.
Oh, yeah.
Big brain, big brain. We can make Marm DPS too.
Oh hell yeah.
Exactly.
Chicken Marm? Hell yeah.
Honestly, yeah, you get Rose on freeze instead of Pat because when you have it feels insane.
And that's my chicken farm
Actually, I think
code.
Shadow is really good too. That's the problem.
Could always grab by booming.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's true. Callan's Boomy too.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I have to get used to not moving during Void Torrent. That's
I know,
terrible.
it's so troll.
Also, Shrubbeard. Shrubbeard could make an appearance.
Fuck Shrub.
Oh yeah, no, I
too
I
far
thought that
away.
that was already on the cards. I thought Shrubbeard was coming out.
I don't know. I mean, Dev Evoker's also really good at hitting the bombs right when they're spawned. Like, because we do our masteries increase damage to full health things.
Yeah, but Starfall.
Yeah. But have you
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
of Starfall? Yeah.
But have you heard of Starfall?
looks like
Yeah, we need Starfall in the
back.
Oh yeah, there's the third tank. I see you running around over there.
There he is. I seen him.
Got shit to do today. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I just want to not play tanks, so it's very difficult. Does
We
it stick
appreciate
for
you.
the 3 or 3 tank strat as well?
No, sticks. You can, but most guilds are just 2 tanks.
Okay.
It's if you don't have a blood DK, they recommend running a 3rd tank, and it can just be like a rat blood tank ult. But since we have a blood DK, we don't have to worry
I
about
thought
that.
there was like a tank to grab the hyenas strat, so hyenas don't kill people.
Well, I mean, sort of. You want a blood DK. Basically, you just want a blood DK to grip in all the bombs immediately after they like hit 80% health and are movable. You immediately grip them in.
Rather than it's saying, I don't know if it's still desynced, but apparently Blood Decay does actually make it somewhat harder with the bombs because
Max was talking
it'll
about that,
desync-
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Because it'll desync the bombs. I was like, yeah.
What do you mean by
This is a
desync them?
desync. I thought it just noticed that they're in different spots so people stacks don't align to them. Because they're being like yanked across the room.
I think it's the same like Mugsy bomb situation from last time I checked.
Like the line of the grip or whatever becomes dangerous because you don't know exactly where it's at.
Oh, for sure.
Oh man.
What's Wrath doing?
Don't worry about it.
I have to desync my Halo from Void Form on this fight because ads. It's terrible.
Sorry.
Shadow Rose?
Press
That's
buttons.
Shadow Rose. Yeah, that's all I play. I'm a Shadow main. Until we get to Rocket Hunger, Lock and Dock. And then I'm a Windwalker main.
You can have all 3 priest specs and all 3 hunter specs. Just saying. You can do it.
Yeah,
And all 3 warrior
specs
specs.
too.
Gotta catch them all.
Taking the L and going MM. Let's see.
Alright, I got
Well,
Francis.
arms and just stay on boss, right?
Yeah. Who's gonna do the least amount of ad damage but the most boss damage?
Arms stay on boss, yeah.
Yeah.
No one stays on boss.
All right, let's finish summoning folks who aren't here.
I was also
fixing my overlay. How do I? Where's this thing? I must have it.
And while we are waiting for everyone to get here, I do have an announcement to make.
Ooh.
Yay! Everyone get your hands. No. God no.
Congratulations.
Yo, are we getting a pizza party?
Is it a
Did we sell the
happy
most,
announcement?
It is a happy announcement. The announcement is that Bobby has passed his trial. He did it.
I know that guy.
Hey.
Their reward is not playing tonight.
That's right.
Hey.
You get the night off.
You get the
Now
night
you're
off.
benched.
Unfortunately, you're on standby, but you passed.
Yep.
If only he was here.
No,
to
super
celebrate.
hyped. It's been great. I'm having a lot of fun.
Speech.
Having you.
Speech.
Hell yeah.
Speech.
That was
Longer
the
speech.
God,
No, longer speech.
when I
Next
was
time you're in, we'll be.
There you go.
Well, next time you'll be in, you're gonna be on Shadow and One-Armed Bandit.
I'll play Shadow. I mean, I'll Grey Parse, but I'll do it.
I'll fucking do it
All right.
again.
I think everyone's here now. I'm gonna push the note.
Hello, Jack. You are a kitty. Go up in your little hole. Yes, just.
All right, just making sure everyone's here before we get started on anything. If so, there's a couple quick things I want to go over. Then we'll buff up, and then we'll pull. All right, couple quick things to go over on this fight. When after the first ones are baited either on skull or circle, tanks always try to aim the boss tanks try to be on the wall side, on the outside kind of, if that makes sense. From what I was reading, that helps to slightly bait the bomb spawn or the barrel spawns a little better. No idea how true that is, but that's what I saw. Melee, which includes the third tank and any evokers if we run into melee because of weird positioning. When the amplifier spawn, it's always going to bait one on the melee and one on the ranged, but it doesn't track it by melee and ranged like based on your spec. You are considered ranged if you are outside of melee range of the boss. So try to be tightly stacked on the boss. When the amplifiers are baiting, Rotron as the third tank, you'll have to move and make sure you're not out soaking when the amplifiers spawn, or it can spawn on you. Because you're considered melee, or you'd be considered ranged at that point because you're not in melee range of the boss. And if like an evoker's close to melee, they need to be on the melee stack or any ranged for any reason. The pylons in here have a shield above them, and they can't be drained until it's broken. When you get the circle, the first time the circle goes out, it's going to go on 4 people. Only 2 of them need to go over, collide with each other underneath it to break the shield. The other 2 just sit, let your debuffs expire. Every other time, it's going to be on 4 people, and there's going to be 2 pylons, so people need to kind of just on the fly decide which pylon they're going to, pair up, break on top of it, and be good. Be very careful not to run into each other and detonate your marks early. That will mean the pylon can't get broken out and will cause all sorts of issues. It's just random who gets the swirly, so if you get one, always just plan to start moving towards the pylon. Try to get there quickly and break it ASAP. The people who are breaking the shield on the pylon, as soon as that shield is broken, do not return to the group and start punching the boss again. You need to stay on the pylon, right-click it, and start draining. Reminder that the draining is a channel effect, so ranged, you can't like start the drain and then keep DPSing. Just you have to kind of sit there. It's kind of cringe, but that is what it does. Drain it all the way to 0, and then go back to your either melee or range stack point, and then Rotron will only be draining ones after they've been drained down to 0 the first time. The large beam that in normal and heroic goes on a random player and we get it out of the group, we need to stack every single person except the active tank needs to be in that beam. It's like a meteor type soak effect. And if that effect drops anyone below 75% health, you're going to get mind controlled. Really stacking those. Everyone should be in them. If you're low on health going into one, pop a health stone or a healing pot ahead of time. You want to be full health when they hit. Otherwise, you could get mind controlled. So always like be right when that's going out. Just watch your health. If you're below 80%, just pop a health stone or healing pot. Top yourself up real quick. The biggest thing to focus on here are the barrels. The second they spawn, every single person, no matter what cooldown you have running, no matter what ability you have on the boss, should stop on the boss and switch to the barrels. Range, try to prio the farther standalone ones. Melee can try to do like a cleave thing off of them, but they have a lot of health, and if a single one goes off, it's a wipe. So we need to full prio the barrels. And then both in the intermission and P1, the pylons will be shooting out little discs. If you get hit by 2, you get mind controlled. The debuff takes 6 seconds to wear off, so be very careful. I know people kind of just like turn their brains off and run through them a lot in normal and heroic. Can't do that here, or you will die. And that's about it for the major stuff. Beast going down, Cauldron going down. Let's buff up and get cracking.
Did you talk about stacking for the beam?
I did, yes.
It took me 10 seconds to eat that time. Is that normal?
Anyone have any questions before we get started?
Are we Vantising this boss?
Oh, yes, we are. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh boy, oh.
They should be in tab 1. I'll spread out for you.
What a great raid leader or GM.
What the heck?
Happy raid leader confirmed.
Lander.
Second announcement.
Yep, grab your Vantis runes, use them on the boss. Thank you for the reminder. Let's get some lot cookies as well.
Ooh, the new ones.
And checking buffs. Everyone's flashed and eaten. Francis needs Vantis still. Otherwise, we are good. Beautiful. Cookies are down. Make sure you grab some. Still a couple potions left if anyone needs them. Alrighty. Everyone's ready. We can go ahead and get started.
Be like answer
We what?
Just one charge of.
And you're starting to anger, right?
Yeah.
The circle here, right?
I think the video had skull, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Sorry, we were used to starting.
5, 4,
It literally,
3,
I don't think it matters.
2, 1.
Tactics had this side. Thank you, had the other side. first amplifier. It's going to come down on circle. Then you're going to move to star.
Let's get down!
Ooh. All right, people who get the zaps are going to need to break. Barrels are spawning here. Barrels. Watch the discs while you're doing this. Watch discs while you're doing this.
Bad start.
Everyone in the soak. Everyone in the soak.
Ascendance in
Right,
8.
zaps are coming out. 2 of the people here need to go to the pylon and break immediately. One is me, and we're good. Now we stay in. Can we stay in drain? All the way down to 0. And now we're safe to move. Back to our spots. And range should now be on blue.
Take the W as
All right, another sound cannon line. Be in this line. Aim it at the range. You want to aim it at the range.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
And we're gonna have zaps. We need to get all of both of them in here. Yep, run out. Good. And stay in drain. Stay in drain as soon as you break, all the way to 0. New barrels are up. Focus barrels. Range beyond the further away ones.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Finish barrels. Finish barrels. Good. Looks like we had a bad range bait on one. Oh, sorry, Kenny. I ran into you. More barrels. More barrels. The far ones need some draining love from Rotron.
Yeah.
Personals in 8.
So it goes above. I got a lot of stacks.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
As it gets high here, as it goes high here, don't be afraid to call for like an external. You also probably they don't need to. They just need to end the phase, not full. Basically.
Yeah. When does the phase end? How close were we?
Exactly 2 minutes. We wiped out the phase. So it's the phase exactly 2 minutes, and then as long as they're not full or like almost full going in, you don't need to drain them all to 0. Just a little bit lower. That meant you were under 75% health, Wrath. So you were. That means you were there. There might not have been enough people in the soak, so it did more damage than expected, or you were just low health getting into it. So like you might have gotten, but if you get hit by a disc and then the beam goes off, you're going to be a lot lower than 75%.
I got you. Okay. I'm going to need Spatial Paradox, or we need to move my ramp up 5 seconds or back 5 seconds. Because it wants me. I need to cast Radiances in the air for that timing to work out.
What makes more sense?
If we move the ramp 5 seconds early, it'll make your first ramp even worse. The one that's not in the intermission. So prize spatial makes more sense.
Sounds good. I'll swap my time spiral and we'll leave Snoff's time spiral where it is. And do you want it before? When do you want spatial time lined up with your evans, or like a few seconds before?
It needs to be like 5 seconds before.
Sounds good. 5 seconds before your evans. Let me tweak that real quick. Where's Lanny?
I guess 3 to 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that's the only intermission you'll actually be ramping for.
Oh.
Pulling in a new note. One of the mistakes that happened there, just so everyone's aware, I was running up to the melee one to help clear with Kenny, and I bumped into Kenny on the way there. We detonated, which means we couldn't break the shield off the amplifier. So don't be dumb like me. If you're melee, be careful of your positioning. Try to make room for the range to get to the thing.
Is there supposed to be a bar or something over it to let us know how long we have to drain for?
Yes. If you don't see a bar above its head, are you using Plater?
Yes.
Make your settings on the general settings page look like this, and I'm going to post it in the Richard Reverb. The first 3 buttons on the left should look like what I'm posting into channel now. And then you'll see the bars.
Okay.
You can then turn that off or back on after the fight. But those are the settings that hide the thing.
What was the percentage?
The boss percentage there was 60%.
So at least 2 intermissions.
That's
I don't think you can get to 3. You're
The
not
third
supposed to.
intermission is the enrage. The third intermission, he doesn't bubble, and you just have to kill him during the intermission.
We have a 3%
Melee.
damage buff, so we don't need the third intermission.
Yeah, we shouldn't need it. The damage check on here is literally, if you make it there, it'll die no problem, as long as as long as everyone's alive and you've killed all the barrels. No reason I need to say when you're...
Okay, I'm good.
All right, everyone's ready on tank.
Jeez, Astros was blowing up the barrels. My goodness.
What a game.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First amplifier's down. Barrels coming soon. Barrels now. Everyone in this line. Everyone in the line.
Ascendance in 8.
Break Snuff out. Zap people, go and clear. The other 2 people who didn't break can just run off. And range move to blue. Range move to blue.
Oh no, we're off. We're too far.
Yeah, we're too far. We have to play it.
Everyone in the line, be in the line, watch the discs here. Get hit by a disc.
Healing
like
Tide Totem in 8.
Should be lower health. Good. Zappy people go and break the 2. Good. Barrels. And Bates amplifier, we're shifting.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
New zaps, make sure you break the 2 shielded ones. And drain the amp. And move back. Barrels.
Going really far.
Yeah, range be on that really far one.
Personals in 8.
Finish barrels.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lenny. Yeah, we missed the barrels there.
Someone's got 2 left feet. Someone's got 2 left feet.
Okay, so that makes more sense. I was looking at the cooldowns for Affliction, and people either hold it in your second round, either the second or third barrels. I can't do both for my big cooldown, so would we rather me hold them for the second, or the third set, or the second set?
Probably the
set is
third.
when we wipe on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold
Probably the
third
third set because the boss is a little more away from the wall, so they're going to spawn slightly more spread. And the second and third set are really close. Like it's like the first set, and then you have a long downtime, and then second set and third set are pretty quick. So a lot of people are probably sending shorter cooldowns on the first set, and they're not quite up for the third set, or for the on the second set, and they're not quite up for the third one.
Yeah, I'll hold mine for the
130, so a lot of 130 classes are sending them there.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
hold
so
mine
it's
for the third.
yeah, the barrels spawn at 25 seconds, 124, and 145.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the last set of amps that go down, when we break the shield on them, I don't think we have to drain them.
We probably don't now.
Because that way, those ones close to us would end up with the highest energy and will be the first ones to blow, rather than having to run across the map.
Yes, exactly. That's what we want to do. So that's a good point. The last set of people to break the amp shields don't need to drain.
Oh, that changes a lot. Because
So
I
you
had
do-
DPS I was channeling.
Yeah.
You
That'll
do
help
want to
with that
break
damage
them,
too.
but you don't want to drain them.
Right. We want to break the shield, or we can't use them in intermission.
Yeah, good call, good call. I forgot to clarify that. So. Happy destroying barrels that time.
Yeah, I can lightning every single set.
Destroying
I
everything.
was gonna say, I was like the crackling jade doing
Yeah.
That's insane.
that much damage.
107 million. Let's go.
That is all I do is lightning.
All right, on tanks.
Palpatine build.
That's right.
We love that for you.
Just gotta do the laugh.
Happy is the Senate.
Happy's always been the Senate.
Not
I learned
yet.
some new tech of healing anger
5,
to proc
4,
List of Fate.
3, 2, 1.
First amplifier coming down. And move. Barrels are coming soon. One's far to the right. Be careful with it. Everyone in the line. Everyone in the line.
Ascendance in A.
Barrels break Flexicron out. Good. Zapped. 2 people need to go break. Everyone else is good. Ooh, try not to move ahead like that if you've got the zaps. It should be fine, I think, but it's a little weird. Yeah, range on blue, range on blue. Just keep moving with it. Watch the discs. They're gonna come from behind us. Everyone in the line, watch the discs.
Healing Tide Totem in A.
Zaps go break. Barrels coming in 5. Hold your procs.
Do I just like hang out with this? If I'm not
Break an
breaking?
attack, you have to break them.
Yeah, there should.
Spirit Link Totem in A.
Oh, did somebody die with one?
No. All 3 people went to the same one, except for me.
Oh, did all 3 detonate then?
So I was just chilling in the back, yeah. 2 of them did.
I think I was confused by the only 2 people need to go, so.
That's only the first.
Personals in A.
We need everyone to do it.
Wind Rush Totem in A.
I thought for sure you're the one that will go over the type.
Just don't worry about it now. That I don't know. It's showing up. It only shows up during Dragon's Reign.
Bring hack to the buzz! Gallywix's greatness!
It's not working for you either.
No, it's working for me just fine.
Okay.
Make sure you didn't like disable it in the custom options, maybe. So if 2 people detonated on one, what happened to the other pair? It sounded like Wrath was on the melee one and just no one
Wrath
ever
had
came.
one, and Rose was waiting at the other one to clear and never got cleared.
Yeah.
Wrath
just
was confused.
Yeah, Wrath said she was
Got it.
confused for the 2 people needing to go.
Got it. Yes. Yeah. Only the times when a single pylon comes down, which is the first one in each phase, does 2 people need to go. Otherwise, all 4 people need to go. And now we were just a little confused and missed some barrels. All good. All good.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Good fortune to our friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first one's gotten down. Move. Ooh, that's... Let's res Francis. Barrels are coming. Range, get the one to the left of us. Watch the discs here. Everyone in this line. Everyone in the line.
Ascendance in 8.
Zap's coming, and then Amplifier shortly after. Zap's out. 2 of them. There, don't be ahead of the group there. Try to be. We're gonna be off. Yeah, try to be like that. Frozen, really perfect. And shift. Alright, lines will be coming soon. Or no, yeah, the line will be coming during the discs. Don't get hit by the discs. In the line.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Good. And we've got zaps. Pair off. Barrels are spawning. What happened?
Like
someone died and then I got it. Oh, after the fact. Or maybe see.
Hold on.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Barrels ranged on the far one.
Brian.
Holy.
Zaps, go. Rose got a melee. Rose got a melee one.
Sir.
More barrels. Oh, we had. Oh, the full. I was like, what killed us there?
Personals in 8.
Over there, full energy because it still has the shield on it.
Also
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
That third set, every time we've had issues with killing it.
Well, most of the.
We've also had people dead every time there.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Like that time, there were 3 people dead going into the third barrel set.
Somehow, I supposed to myself. Yeah, it's Doc.
Warlocks.
Can we mark the tanks?
I want to get out of there. You can die.
The non-flexible tanks.
I think the pylon
Payloads?
the pylon
What?
that didn't get cleared on Star, that pull. I was standing on Star, and I think I saw a dragon with the thing around it dash towards me. It might have clipped a different circle and
Can we
cleared.
reset, boss?
Yeah, that's what I said. I think me and you collided like an inch outside of it. I don't think it registered.
Oh, okay.
Does it jump or something?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It'll jump to someone else.
Thought I was gonna
if
collide
it gets
inside.
exploded,
Like,
or if someone
just barely
dies,
out,
or
I think.
yeah.
One thing, to be careful about, if you have it and you move to the amp, try not to be standing right on it. Try to have it be in like the intersection of the 2 zaps. Because like if I'm like right here, jump on on purple. Here, Snug, come over here. If Snug's running at me and I'm here, it's possible we collide here and then the amplifier's not quite in it. So if Snug's coming towards me, I should be here, and we want to walk into each other on the mark.
Yeah, I think we
rather
did that
than-
exact issue.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
This guy's frontal is super annoying. 'Cause I know he just stands there and like stares at the tank from a distance. And he's just fucking frontaling, hitting all the melee while he's doing that.
Good pulls. Good pulls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First amplifier coming. And move. Barrels. range, make sure you're on the far one. Watch the discs here. Point this up. Yep. Always point these at the range group. Good.
Ascendance in
We're gonna
A.
have zaps coming soon. Only 2 people here need to break. The other 2 just stay off the group. Good. Good.
No, I might go to Resto.
Good. Round cannon. Make sure we're all in this. Watch the discs. Watch the discs. Don't want to get hit.
Healing Tide Totem in A.
Good. Barrels are coming. Range on the far ones. Amplifier's coming.
Spirit Link Totem in A.
Zaps and then barrels. We've got zaps and then barrels. Zaps go clear, and we've got barrels spawning now. There's one behind us, back on the green one. There's barrels.
Personals
Melee needs
in
to be
A.
on the green one. Melee needs to be on the green one.
Wind Rush Totem in A.
Fireballs on it, I think, because I didn't have to watch it. Sick.
Yeah, ranged had the one that was like way off to the right to get, so melee should have shifted to that one after killing the other close ones. I think I saw some melee go back to the boss. All good though. That was much cleaner overall.
I mean, that's the whole fight. If we can make it through alive with that, then I think we got it.
Yeah.
Just do it twice.
Yeah, exactly. That literally is the fight. The second P1 has 1 extra amplifier. That's the only difference.
If we make it into the third go round,
We will make it to the third P1, but like we won't go all the way through it.
Do we just ignore the amplifiers, or we just still have to break them?
No, we still have to break them. When they hit 100% energy, they start pulsing for massive raid damage.
Okay.
So we play everything the same. We handle draining the amps. We handle killing the barrels. And as long as everyone lives and we do those, the boss will just die. We don't have to worry about boss damage. But we do have to worry about the amps energy still. There may be a point where if we're getting to that phase and the boss is like at 15%, maybe I'll make a call at some point to ignore mechanics and funnel him down. But plan to do it all and then adjust it.
What tier is this? 32.
It's not
Rebuff Fort.
I want to know what tier it is.
Hell yeah, barrel damage from the last full. Let's fucking go. On tank?
Dude, I'm patching up.
It's true, it's true. You were second that full.
Oh yeah, goober. Dude, little shadow furry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, amplifiers here, move. Barrels will be soon. One's to the left there, make sure we get that one. Watch the discs, watch the discs. Everyone in this line.
Ascendance in A.
Soon.
Is there only one on this one?
Yes, only one on the first one.
Oh, that's not good.
I forgot what it
One of these is going to be far to the left. Actually, range, move over to blue just so we're staying even with the group. Let people who get the sound cannon be in it. Watch discs. Whoever gets these zaps in 5 seconds.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Go to the far one over by circle. Good. And drain.
Barrels are out.
Barrels. 3 ahead. 3 ahead.
Crank it up!
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
We are ranged on the barrel. We count as range.
Yeah.
Party foul!
Oh, and you wanna
Barrels. Barrels.
This is the last set of ones, right? With
Oh yeah, that's right. No, I keep forgetting.
Listen up!
Yeah, barrels to barrels.
Personals in 8.
Good spawns.
Open up this club!
Big move. We're going to the far.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Watch the lines here.
Oh my god, the death advantage is going so fast.
And we're moving to the close one. Sorry, that was my fault for draining. That was totally my fault for draining that close one. Ideally, the 2 closest to the boss will be higher energy, and we'll do those earlier. So the boss will always detonate the pylons that have the highest energy first. So as long as we're keeping the far ones below like 50%, and we don't drain the barrels or the ones that spawn close, it should always be the close ones first. That time I fucked up and forgot which set we were on and drained. So,
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Fun fact: if it drops all the way, I can't heal the raid when we're doing that one.
yeah, that we won't be doing that. So. We've planned it out to not have that happen. I just have to do the right thing. Okay, on tanks. Good pulls though. I'm working on adding it to the note, but someone yell at me on the 3rd set of zaps if I don't call the not drain.
5,
So top
4,
of lungs or
3,
mid
2, 1.
Nice vibrato.
No, AJ's not here.
Oh, okay.
That was the street name for those that don't know. Explain your jokes, Anton.
Alright, barrels are coming.
These barrels are top of the pile.
Watch the discs. Line, aim that right at the range group. Good. Watch the discs.
Ascendance in 8.
Alright, first set of zaps. Range with blue.
Go, galley!
Alright, everyone in this, watch the disc. Watch the disc.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Melee one. We can go far. Wrath, step on it. Stay in drain. Barrels.
Let's get loud!
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
And good. Range should be on red. Do not drain these. Do not drain these. Just get back and kill barrels. Do not drain.
Dude, 100 boss.
Listen up! We're gonna
Personals in 8.
Coming.
open up this club!
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Oh, we got to go top of each other.
Back to that same spot. Watch the discs here. Watch the discs. One of the far ones here. One of the far ones.
Disc right on it. Disc right on
Yep. Watch the disc. Good. And repeat. Just try to drop it like to the right a little bit. You're too close. You're too close.
I know. I'm moving.
I'm draining this one.
Because I.
That's okay.
Alright, Retron, it's your time.
Barrels.
He's dead.
Also dead. As soon as I got mind control, I heard the shield wall sound. Like, uh-oh.
Barrels, barrels. Everyone in the line.
Ascendance in 8.
We got mind control.
Alright, break the zaps. There's only one here. There's only one here. And all the tanks are dead.
4 tank strat. I'll be get in there.
Really good pull though. We did great on the first.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
First part. 41%.
So why did we die breaking that MC?
It should. I'm not sure. It shouldn't kill you.
Fundus just fell over. Fundus got it during the waves.
I think the wave hit him after he came out of
But
the
I got it
field.
during. We were just in the middle of the fight.
You're just chilling.
Yeah, should have been.
Well, people hit you and hit you low, and then if you pop out and then someone hits you,
What
you can still take
percentage
damage
you
from
get
the boss
broken out?
mechanics while you're mind controlled too.
Yep.
So wait,
not
I had my
pretty
circle on the pylon, but you told me I had to step on it. Why isn't enough to have just a circle on it?
It would have been fine. I was just you were like kind of close to the edge of being overlapped with it, so I was worried if I ran to you it might not count. But
I was just trying
We're
not to
technically
also
close
get hit by your circle, I think. So,
well, that's how we cause them to detonate.
we have to be standing in each other's circles?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, you.
You run if you run into somebody else with a circle on them, we have to touch. Our character models have to make the smush.
Touch dip.
Don't call it that, please.
No, call it the smush smush. I like it. Snoo snoo.
Yeah. They don't break the shield until two people with the circle touch each other. That detonates them and causes the explosion.
Inside.
And you were like right here, which was close enough, but I was just a little worried that if I came off as well, it might not quite count as proccing.
I'll just stand like right on top of it next time.
Does it spread to other people if you hit each other not on a pylon?
Yes.
I don't think so. Or does it?
I see it here, like middle of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got it. Like 10 seconds after the first group.
I don't know
Something
if it's
caused it
a
to
random
repair.
person, or maybe you're inside it when it explodes. I don't really know what.
No, some of them just pop up randomly in melee when there's not one anywhere near us. So it might be if someone dies or gets mind control or something, but something causes it to spread.
Maybe.
Okay.
I feel like if you hit each other and you're not on top of a pylon,
think
it
that's
spreads.
That sounds.
That's possible, yeah.
5.
Because there were 2
4,
people like right behind
3,
the range stack.
2, 1.
Yeah, so really gotta make sure if you're in the beam and you're under 75% or whatever it is, the health pod.
Yeah. Make sure you're watching that. That'll usually happen if you get hit by a disc. The discs are going out at the same time that soak beam, so you can move up or down the line to avoid the disc if you need to, but... Barrels. One to the left.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Everyone in the line.
Ascendance in 8.
I'm assuming that's the right spot for the AMZ there.
I think it matters less where it is there and more I have it assigned later.
Let's get loud.
Range move to blue. Zaps coming out. Or sorry, wrong. Not Zap's coming out. Watch the lines, the discs.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Now Zap's coming out. One of them is over at circle, so 2 people will need to go far here.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Don't forget to drain before you go back. Rat. Break barrels.
Crank it up.
Yep. Focus the far one's ranged.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Good range to X. Range to X. Zaps go break. Need one in melee. Good. Barrels are up. Barrels are up.
Don't drain into.
Do not drain these. Do not drain these. Good reminder.
By blue range, one by blue.
Listen up. We're gonna
Personals in 8.
We're going move.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Watch the discs here. Really watch discs. No, other than the healers who need to heal, there's nothing else anyone needs to focus on besides avoiding discs.
You can't jump.
Getting hit by this.
Yeah.
Someone's got 2 left
Oh
feet.
shit.
Bringing out the party
He's gonna land in the
Break anger out. Far one.
That was bullshit.
Res anger. And we're just repeating that. Amplifier coming. Be in. Good. Be stacked. Good. And we're shifting. And we're just repeating that. Fundus make or not Fundus. Rochon. There's the one that's getting full energy.
Oh, yep.
Because there's always going to be one that remains. Barrels. Everyone on barrels. Ranged on the further out one. Watch discs here. We're going to have a beam coming soon. Shit. Yeah, you want to drain it before the discs come out, because trying to drain it while the discs are out is a pain.
Yeah, I got it.
Ascendance in 8.
Yeah, all good. Zap's coming down. We're only breaking the shield on circle here. Just one set of breaks. Good. Make sure to drain it before you go back. Fire baits. Good. And we're shifting. Someone help drain that one on blue a little bit. A little bit. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And sound cannon, be in the line here. If you're low health, Hellstone. Hellstone's healing pots.
And defenses if you have them, you don't have them.
Alright, Zaps, we're breaking the 2. We are draining these. Marm, gotta go break. Good.
Barrel.
Drain.
I'm gonna get this one. You don't have to get
Barrels, focus barrels. Ranged help on triangle one because it's in the amp.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Zaps are coming. We are not draining these after we break them out. Barrels, big barrel damage here. Do not drain these 2 amps that we just broke out.
I died with one thing.
Go barrels. Yeah, it looks like we've lost someone on it, so we're not gonna break that one. Intermission
Personals in 8.
barrels. There's one more on blue. Nuke it.
Wind Rush Totem in 8. Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Orb star. Yep, big dodges.
Party foul.
You are for this fight.
Now watch discs, they're coming out. Good. And the last one there. Nice work. Res Fundus. Trying to move to the edge. Oh, careful, there's already an amp on the circle. Need someone to help clear that a little bit. Okay, Ripman's got it. Good. Amp coming. We need to break the one here on blue as well. So both people are going to need to break here. Barrel. Focus barrel. Watch discs. Sound cannon. Aim it at the range group on purple. Hellstone's healing pot.
Ascendance in 8.
Barrels went off.
And barrels, so yeah, barrels went off there. We got just too many DPS down.
That was also the amp was full, the amp was full energy, and we didn't get zaps for 15 seconds to break it out.
Yep. A lot of damage there.
Yeah, we were just taking a shitload of damage.
All good. It's looking good though. 26% already. Sheesh. We're crank.
Back to the buzz.
Oh yeah.
Gallywix's greatness.
Beerus, Kenny, Beerus.
Oh god.
Happy, where did they move all the like turn on hidden ones? Like abilities that aren't showing on the spreadsheet. Where did that section get moved to? Oh, there it is. I found it. There's like a little
yeah.
eye. Cool.
Yeah. I hate they have to change the website like every week.
I know. Yeah, they've been making a lot of changes.
Yeah.
I'm adding a note for myself to call out not to soak the amps on the third side each.
Cool.
Because I keep forgetting to call that. So I'll put that there to call.
Resident on?
Sorry, I was editing the note.
I just wanted to give you battle shot.
I appreciate you.
Imagine if the barrels are crazy.
My god, stop. Why?
Okay, I should be better about calling that out. Kenny, repair.
I can't use
You're,
that item
you're in
yet.
danger.
Likes
A
to live
good time.
dangerously.
A good time to pop personals is when you get the zaps, because there's a lot of there's some damage going out there. So always like good time to pop personals to make sure you don't die to the. Because if as we found out there when Fadlan died, if you die with the zap, we just can't break it.
I died draining one of the pylons too.
Yeah, and it's a good personal time too, because there's
I'm pretty
you're
sure
taking
you can use abilities while draining, so like health stone,
Yeah, victory rush
defensives.
that.
Yeah, I'll victory rush the.
You can't cast spells. Like I can't cast Disintegrate or Living Flame during it.
Maybe not, but you can use health
Items
stone
and
and healing
defensives and
pot.
stuff.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Healthstone
Okay.
and healing pots work. I can cast Fire Blast while it's happening.
What?
Yeah, I can heal during it.
Maybe only instant spells.
I think instant casts
Many
work.
heals for a
Okay.
friend.
Oh yeah, I just assume. I don't know what dragons do.
Imagine casting with the
No.
timer. Oh,
You won't be able to slam. What are
I
you
kind of
talking
assumed
about?
it is gonna do that.
You're not allowed to play the Demolish spec
5,
anymore, Avi?
4,
You don't play that in Raid,
3,
so good.
Well,
2,
but even in
Right
Keys,
now.
you're not allowed to play it.
He's the Levy Slap.
That's a channel. I like technically.
True. Not a cast.
A lot of art.
Amplifier coming out.
That's just machine gun us.
Barrels coming. These are really far barrels here. Be careful.
Turbo ass.
I'm on it.
Discs during this. Watch discs.
Slapping it with a shield.
Everyone in the line needs to be pointed at. No, that needs to get pointed at the range group.
Wait, did you just
Ascendance in 8.
Oh no, I was vanishing in my rotation and it went away.
Wait, no, that's a
I
good.
think it's good
Yeah,
though.
that's great.
Yeah.
We
good.
didn't die.
I did it on purpose. I'm good at
Huge.
Holy shit! Who
Alright, we're
is this
shifting
crack
range
road?
shifting to blue. Range shifting to blue.
Amp was kind of.
It's all good. Yeah, it just means someone was, someone wasn't in melee range, and so I counted them as a ranged flare.
Yeah, just careful clearing those shields.
Yep. Everyone,
Nope.
watch the discs.
Meld it, meld it, meld it.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking dragon.
I'll go melee.
Barrels.
Barrels. There's one far one. Make sure it gets some love.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Range to X. Range to X. Do not soak these. Do not soak these after you break them. Fadlan, go melee. Do not soak these. Barrels. Good barrel spawns.
Thank you, I
I
tried.
love that barrel. That
Personals
star,
in
we're
8.
gonna Drain that star one a little bit more. Beautiful. And now the close one is what we're stacking.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Watch discs. A lot of discs.
Oops. There we go.
You got me.
So go far. Go far.
Holy shit. I'm really sure when it decides you just get to die.
You guys know you don't have to kill the most people.
Oh,
Well, that
Doing
I think
sufficient damage to them will break them out of the mind control. So
Yeah,
the
if
tool
there's
goes.
intermission, it doesn't
Does
seem
it?
to work.
Intermission
Looks
kills
like they're
them, I
just
think.
killing them.
Intermission, I think they die. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it should be done.
Well,
I got
'cause-
killed by the
we'll
range.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after Res Range, I have to go to blue here. Melee, just go to green. Let's just shift a little bit here.
I did clear my stacks by dying.
Huge. All right, barrels. One's to the right. Make sure that one gets low.
Run on totem for you.
Watch discs, 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 discs. Everyone in the line.
Right, use your shaman dog.
Ascendance in A.
Zaps. There's only one zap here. It's on purple. Good. Drain it. And shift. Watch the discs. SoundCloud, watch this.
I did not watch the discs.
Zaps. We are draining these. We are draining these. Defend the defensives. Barrels. Range focus on the one far to the right. Barrels, barrels.
Healing Tide Totem in A.
That's fine. I'll help. I'll help. Zaps on these here. Do not soak these if you've got a zap. Do not soak these if you get the zap. Yeah, you get that one snug. I'll get this purple one.
Barrel behind you.
Kill barrel. Barrel behind range.
Personals in A.
Barrels, focus barrels.
Wind Rush Totem in A.
Close one. Good.
Spirit Link Totem in A.
Watch discs doing this. Watch discs.
If you have a rally,
Watch discs
just
coming in.
throw it.
We are gonna get one more. One more. Let's start over here and drop right on circle. Res 1 DPS. Probably snug.
Second bots.
The circle, not the here. Drain this one a little bit if you can.
Do we want to be on
Good.
square stuff?
We can bait on purple. We can bait on purple.
Oh, I gotta get the moon over here.
Arrows. There's one far to the left. Far to the left. Watch this. Oh yeah, we don't. Oh shit. I forgot.
That's a lot of discs.
That's yeah. That was a bad call. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Kill barrels. Barrels.
Ascendance in A.
Zap's coming. Break the one on circle.
Someone
Someone drain
that
purple.
pylon right there.
Someone drain purple.
Oh shit.
I need a friend.
Take it.
Good. And shift. We're shifting. Ow. Good. Sound cannon coming soon. Hellstone or healing punch? Keep pumps going. Let's see ya. Have a call. Sound cannon. Hellstone's healing pots on this. Defensives. Do not get hit by discs. Good.
Oh no.
Zap's coming. We need to break these two. I need one. Yep, good. And drain ours.
Someone drain that, yeah.
Purple needs some help too. I can't get it.
Barrels.
Thank you, Rue.
Barrels, barrels, barrels.
Barrels, barrels, barrels.
Healing
One
Tide
melee.
Totem in A.
There's the melee one off.
The mage have two things.
They pulled him.
Just focus boss. Try to focus boss here. Oh, this yeah, two people. Really close. My bad on the dog shit call to stay near the end. That was dumb. I forgot about discs coming.
Okay, they can
Yeah.
be fine. Okay.
He's so fucking
Yeah, this boss is easily dead.
Get him, anger.
If I could have lived that, I would have. I would have killed his ass.
That was super good pull. Yeah.
Hell yeah, goobers.
So I guess if you get mind controlled to intermission, you're just totally screwed then.
Yeah, I think what happens.
It looks that way.
Get lucky.
I think what happens is you still take damage from the boss's mechanics, so you get
I
hit by
have
the
many,
ring
many
and get like the
wares.
debuff, which gives you a massive dot, and then but people attacking you plus the debuff breaks you out of mind control, but then you still have the dot and you immediately ticks again and kills you. Because you don't get knocked over the ring.
Check that.
Because when I got mind controlled,
I
and
think
got
that's what's
knocked out
happening.
during the regular like phase. It put me back at full health.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just don't touch anybody as mind control during intermission.
Yeah,
no
like
benefit.
I got mind control during the intermission and died from blaring drop, which is the ring.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, does
you
4.
Can't you? Does it knock you up? Because you could death grip somebody that's walking.
I did that
like,
a couple
into
times.
the ring.
I don't think it
saved me
does.
once.
I think because you're an enemy, I don't think it knocks you into the air.
So you could death grip them while you're in there.
But if we're in the circle, you'll save them, right? From the wave.
I'm not sure if it knocks them up, but it's certainly worth a try.
I mean, why not try?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's better than leaving them out in the middle of nowhere to definitely die. It's
Yeah, Anger, use your raid buff.
I have been, actually.
I love that that's in quotations.
Yeah, I think you saved me once with the grip.
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw Rotron in the middle of nowhere and then just all of a sudden in the thing.
All right, really good pull, y'all. Let's keep it up.
I mean, we're trying to help that when you got mind control, they immediately shield walled, so you're just taking nothing. Just living it.
It cranks your health up too. So you're like 45 million.
Unless you're me, that's right before you get mind control.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Damn it.
Let's get down.
Fire, and we're moving.
Aggro have that.
Oh, I have it. Okay. No, it doesn't matter.
Don't face the raid.
Right.
Barrels. Watch the discs.
Let's switch to the.
Everyone in the line.
Ascendance in 8.
Shit.
Zaps.
Tried saying that to mount everything didn't work.
We need one more person to go zap. Range should probably be doing that because they can still somewhat attack.
No. That's a melee job.
Oh, that's interesting.
Not even melee.
He's melee.
If I had the zap,
All right,
I'd do it.
sound discs and sound cannon. Watch the discs. Don't get hit.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Avoiding.
Fuck. Dot up snug.
I'll go melee.
Party foul.
And we're draining.
Barrels.
And barrels.
Let's get down.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Good range tax. We are not soaking these. Break these and then just go kill barrels. Don't drain these amps.
Got 2 left feet.
We still want the far ones drained, but not the.
That's a rough one. Melee might want to go to the left one.
Personals in 8.
Good. And we're moving.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Watch discs. Discs right at the raid.
Fucking shitballs.
Discs shooting at us. They're a little close.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Watch discs.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Good.
Someone in. Feel that groove.
Ripper in? Oh, wait.
Ow. I saw a hunter pet punching her.
You want to just do a reset or? Never mind.
Yeah, let's keep going.
You not be on purpose.
Yeah, range beyond circle. Or it's not circle, square. Really, whatever color is colored. Barrels, range, focus on the right one.
You're gonna have to go fucking hard on these.
Discs, watch out. Sound cannon coming soon. Point it right. Oh, yeah.
Ascendance in 8.
Zap needs to go far here. I'll go one. I want to. Oh, you guys good? Someone needs to drain the one on purple.
I'll get it.
I can't.
I got it.
You can't drain if you have the zappy on you. And good. We're moving. Rain check. Everyone in line, watch the discs. Good. And I'll go far. Oh, never mind. Snug got it.
Are we draining these or no?
Not. I lost count. I think it's
Yes.
Drain these.
Drain them. You're too close to that amp with the boss.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
These next
I'm
ones
going
are
haywire. I can't drain it.
Yeah, it's
bombing off.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
We had like happy.
Yeah, we had some alright damage.
We had a couple spawns. 6 melee. We're punching the ones and then
Personals in 8. Wind Rush Totem in 8. Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Spawns caused some bad RNG, and then it just kind of cascaded.
Yeah, there was like actually a pretty good spot until that pylon came down.
If that happens, call for
rain.
range. If that happens, like call for melee to just swap to a different one, and range can swap to that one. Melee might have to move further, but it'll allow less like. There won't be like the one that melee can't hit anymore. If that makes sense.
It's only like for a few seconds, but going
Get
past
longer
the
arms.
that,
It feels like it's forever too if you're just sitting there waiting for it.
Oh no, I went to a different one and then went back.
Yeah. If that happens, all melee just switch to a different one, and then call out like barrel on left for range, and the range we can try to swap because then you'll be coming to cover the ones that we were on.
One other feast.
Yeah, it is feast time. Good call. Feast is down. Everyone eat up.
Lanny, would you like a grip on one of the jumpy things?
When I have spatial, I feel fine.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe like I'm not doing a ton of healing on the last one. Maybe Cal would use it better.
On which one?
Just checking.
The second intermission.
Fun to see.
I have Link on that one. I don't know if that, and then Healing Tide right before it. But I could hold the Healing Tide if we want that for while we're all running around.
It's still recharging.
I think we've been fine. I felt pretty safe, personally.
It's usually only dangerous if you get hit by discs, which is already mind control
Yeah.
anyway. So.
Yeah, the Link is good because I think it lines up right on either the third or the second or third bounce. So it usually gets everyone balanced out again.
And I think I have barrier in the one after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just been hitting Link basically when it comes out, which is usually on the second one.
Nice pulse so far. We're doing great. We're making fast prog.
Your damage breakdown is awesome. 23%
Mine?
demolish.
5,
No, Rotroid.
4,
Oh
3,
shit.
It's just
2,
demolish.
1.
Just a huge wind up. That's all I got.
What a gamer.
All you need, man.
Yeah.
You don't need a second punch, so the first one's good, you know?
Big true.
Good, amps down. Oh, there's a hard one left and right. Range beyond those.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Sound cannon, aim it at purple. Aim it at purple. Get everyone in. Good.
Ascendance in 8.
I'll go. Break Laney out.
I got it.
Discs are coming. Range move to blue. Range move to blue. We've shifted.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Good. Zaps. Two people have to go far here for the zap. Good. And barrels. Oh, that's the best barrel spawn I've ever seen in my life.
Holy fuck. I'm not
Juice them. And we're shifting. Range to red.
Spirit Link Totem in
Zaps
8.
are coming. This is the do not soak zap. Do not soak. Go, leave, and go kill barrels.
I got it.
Personals in 8.
There's one in the back too. Good, and we're moving over to
Wind
green.
Rush Totem in 8.
Watch the discs. We're going to the far one over by circle. And Res Laney as soon as this ends. Res Laney now. Careful about moving boss to circle. There's an amp there. Just try to keep it like up there. Good. Range can stay on purple here. Range can stay on purple. Barrel's coming soon. It's a good barrel spawn here. Watch the discs though. Discs are coming out during these. Aim it at purple. Aim it at purple. Good. Oh, that's not good.
Ascendance in 8.
Go barrels. Ooh.
Well, I was Shadow Word deathing the little booty off.
Zaps to the one on star. Zaps to the one on star. Just need two. Oh, y'all got it. Amplifier's coming, and we're shifting. Range. Yep. Go to blue. Range to blue. Sound cannon. Watch discs. Everyone in. Everyone in. Watch your discs. And zaps. We are draining these. We are draining these. Oh, that was not good.
You ran into me.
Back dragon.
Barrels.
Good barrel spawn.
So yeah, there's a far thing. We're gonna, we're bosses right next to a pylon.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Yep. This is the do not drain set. Do not soak. Energy go melee, energy go melee, energy go melee. Barrels. Do not soak these, do not soak these, just run away.
Turn the boss right through barrels.
That's what I'm doing.
Personals in 8. Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Very far, very far, very
Spirit
far.
Link Totem in 8.
Y'all got beat? Oh no.
Get beat
One here. Watch discs, watch discs. They're coming right at us. Move forward.
Oh my gosh. That was so
Quick,
fast.
make it to
Do we
that.
just not remember the during those back ones?
Yeah, the back ones were a little high there.
I mean, the raid is too far away. I can't get any heals. I was max stacks. Because
If that happens, just call and we'll send someone else over to drain. We can. I'll try to keep an eye on them.
I mean, we got to the phase.
Circle actually.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a wipe. But that was really close. Yeah, we just. Yeah, if there's a situation like that, we were like pushed further than normal because of some weird amp stuff, and so we were just a little too far to heal you. But we can send evokers if need be.
Ascendance in
Evokers are
8.
pretty good about getting those far ones because renewing blaze like makes us basically immune while we soak those.
That's pretty good.
Or people with an actual immunity can go soak far too. Because then it doesn't matter if you're getting heals or not. Yeah,
mean,
if it comes to that and
fine.
the far ones are just really high, are extra higher than you'd like, just call for someone to swap. We'll send one person over. It'll be either Snug or the Evokers probably. We're the fastest and have the most tools to deal with it. Hard to dedicate a person to go far because we've got like if they get the zaps they can't go, etc. So just communicate.
And I can go. It just has to be, in between tanking.
Really good polls. We're looking good. All right, everyone's ready.
Lanny, who are you?
Rude.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crank it up! Go, galley!
That's not good. Not great spawns here. Range, make sure we're. Watch the discs. Watch the discs.
We're too close to the end. It's anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Ascendance in 8.
That's annoying. We need one of the zaps to go. One of the zaps still needs to go.
No, that's the haywire one.
No. Yeah, we had 2 people go over there, but Anthem got MC'd, so.
Yeah, the discs were coming
This is
out
just a wipe.
as
We
I
just
ran
die and
over.
go next. We can't recover from this.
Yeah, I saw 2 people run.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
I was just chilling in.
Yeah,
really
a disc shot out. We were a little slow getting there, and then a disc shot out. You should be able to clear and then get out before the discs, but then I got hit by a disc in mind control because I'm bad.
Oh yeah, Shadow Priest and Fire Mage at the top of barrel damage.
Because I was MC.
Yeah, that first barrel spot comes out basically right when I have my second combustion, so I just kill one specific barrel really hard.
You pick one barrel and you say, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like that ad on Queen.
I know, I thought I had fixed it by updating and I still keep getting it.
It's like a warm hug, you know?
I
We're so back.
I updated the week where I complained about, and then it went away for like 1 week, and then it's doing it again, and I went back to that week where page, and there hasn't been a new update since. So I'm like, fuck.
I don't think I'm getting that mirror anymore. Or if I do, I don't see it anymore, you know? Just don't notice it.
Warriors don't ever actually need notes.
No, we
Warriors don't know how. Warriors don't know.
Literally just.
I don't even have a
2 shouts in my
5,
note.
Bro, it's
4,
fucking Zug
3,
Zug.
2,
Their rallies are hard
1.
assigned in the note.
They are, yeah.
Oh yeah, and they
I
always
just
follow
have
that.
I mean, like, you know.
A week or to yell at me to do it. I don't have to look at it.
Kaze tells me when to rally,
Second century or whatever. Yeah. Rose rallying cry. First rallying cry.
Yep.
You can just sit there.
Oh, I don't read it. Are you think I'm
I
monsters?
mean, wait, you think I know how to read?
Barrels, barrels.
Where are you throwing up? God.
I heard anger too.
Ascendance in 8.
Maps coming. These people go zap. Good. And drain. Amps coming.
Pick me while I was draining.
Yeah, that just happens sometimes, unfortunately. Just shift. Just get range. Continue to shift to blue. Give us more space for the discs. Good. Everyone in this, watch the discs.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
And zaps. 2 people are gonna have to go far. I'll go far.
I'll go first.
Oh, look at those spots.
Holy shit balls.
Amps down. Move.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Do not soak. Do not soak. Just go zap and then immediately go back to barrels. Oh, that's a spawn.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Do not soak those. Far ones, make sure we get them big soaks.
We out here, sir.
Good job, Rick.
Personals in 8. Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Close one now.
Use it already?
What?
Ready to move? Keep coming square. You're ready to move. Big move.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Some discs.
Yeah, watch discs. They're spawning from this one. Or they just finished it. Good.
Look at this end.
Try to drop the amp like over there.
Let's get loud.
Good. Just go over to green. It's fine. Range can stay on purple. Range can stay on purple here. Echoes are coming. Barrels. Watch the discs. Watch the discs. Sound cannon. Aim it at purple. Aim it at purple.
Ascendance in 8.
Ample zaps coming. We're just breaking the one by star. Just breaking the one by star. And amplifiers, and we're big moving. Range to bluish. Yep, range to blue. Discs coming. Watch your discs. Line, aim this at blue. Aim at blue. Good. Watch discs. Zaps coming. We are draining these. We are draining these.
Party foul.
Barrels. There's one really far to the right. Melee, get that one. We'll get range. Will focus the others. Melee, go ahead to the right.
Can't drain anymore, so the one on star needs help.
I'll go. I'll go. Zaps coming.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Barrel's gonna go
Wow,
off.
where this has gone off. Yeah.
Zeb,
Yeah,
we
that'll
live.
do it.
We live.
Barrels.
Someone's got 2 left feet.
Zaps. Get those 2 zaps that are close. Yeah, this is. A single barrel is
Personals in 8.
good pull. Good pull. Good.
Wind Rush Totem in 8. Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Well, you still switch to it afterwards. Range started on that one.
Yeah, you don't go back to the boss until.
You sent us to fucking hell.
Yeah, we got sent to like the opposite end. We should have. In
Well,
hindsight,
that was the set before. That was the set before, right?
No, there was
Nope,
2 right
that
on the
was that
boss,
very set.
one to the far right and one to the far left. Melee went to the far right one, went back to the ones in the middle, and the one on the far left went off and killed us.
Yeah. That means ranged. We're not swapping quickly enough. Or range should have been prioing that closer one, or the furthest left one.
How many range got zapped?
I don't know. I can go look up this bull. We're gonna go ahead and take break here. Break timer is up. We'll come back and continue smoking this bomb. Good pulse. Good pulse.
Yeah, I don't think we have an issue with boss damage. We just need
Definitely not.
barrels dead.
Demolish harder, man.
Yeah, it's just fucking the barrels up.
I know.
We did all right, you know.
This is the biggest D-stance fight like ever.
Yeah, I've ever
It's
seen.
wild,
It's like
yeah.
I feel like I spend I can check my uptime just in that pull alone. Auras, let's see, D-stance. It's up there for a good amount of time though. I feel like.
It's also the only fight I
considering
can remember where I have to not just charge whenever I can because I run a charges.
Just take Sanctified Plates, dummy.
What's that?
Yeah, about 40 seconds in D-stance.
Talent
That's
into
with me
something that
not
decreases
even
your
training.
AoE damage.
By what damage?
Your AoE damage taken.
Oh.
And gives you health. It gives
Fuck,
you
that's
armor.
These
Yeah,
dances
sure.
fine.
This does everything in one talent.
Yeah,
It
these
really
dance-
does. They said Pallies are squishy, but
Weird.
make them not squishy.
These dance is fine. My UI yells at me when I'm in D-stance though, so I have to like watch.
Yeah, same. I have a big ass thing that shows up on my screen that's just like stupid. It literally
Yeah.
is the D-stance button and then underlined stupid.
Oh, mine says D-stance active with the shield, but it's bouncing, like it moves on the screen to like make sure you
It's
can't
like
ignore it.
the fucking like when
Yeah.
your TV screen with the fucking box.
Exactly.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's just giant and in the middle of my screen that just says I'm dumb. So that I don't hit the boss.
But you're actually smart right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also it's to remind me not
Don't
to be
accidentally,
stupid
yeah.
and still have it on when I go and hit
Definitely
boss.
done that in the
or
past.
anything, yeah. 100%. Rotron, was it you that like you were in D-stance for like a large portion of one fight recently?
It happens, you know. You fat
I
finger
mean,
it,
it does.
forget it, and then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Therefore, the big ass thing that says stupid.
It's not nearly as big as the damage loss as it used to be, though, right? What used to be 20%?
It's 10, yeah.
It's 10, yeah, but it used to be 20/20, I think.
Yeah, it used to be fucking crazy.
There you go. All right, AFK.
Same.
Dark Starry back.
Yes.
The lock and stock trinket is that's the juice.
Keep looking.
It does like 4 to 6% of my damage every pull.
Yeah.
And it's just passive, just does it.
Yeah, it's doing more than melee, Reap the Storm, Gushing Wound.
Yeah.
All that shit.
It's pretty good. Better than they even
I
though
don't
they're
believe that it's doing more than your thunderous roar.
Well,
That
my
doesn't
roar
seem right.
timings are all screwed up. I'm not roaring on the
Okay,
barrels.
yeah, you are roaring at the wrong. Okay,
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm not
my
roaring
roar
on.
is not doing like so little.
Are you
that,
holding
like,
roar? I hold Bladestorm, but I'm not roar. Maybe I should hold Bladestorm.
I hold Av and Roar usually, just because they're on the same cooldown. I'll save them usually for third set, and from there, kind of just whatever other barrel set is next. I don't remember what like fourth and fifth sets are.
Feels bad to hold for 30 seconds. I guess it's only like 15, 20 second hold.
Well, for the third set, you
Yeah.
hold it for 5 seconds. You're holding, you get it back off cooldown, and then you sit there for 5 seconds with it. Then from there, it can get a little weird with how long you hold it, or if you don't. But yeah, for that third set, you hold it for, I'm not even kidding, it comes off cooldown 5 seconds later. We have new barrels. And that third set is the most important to die, really. It's even more higher prio than any other set.
All right, Sing is back.
Let's get out of D-stance.
Yeah.
This thing telling me I'm stupid, so.
I can send you the
Not
bouncing
done eating.
Igor if you want.
Mine's fine. I sent it in the chat. It's
It's called
fucking
you stupid.
massive. It's massive and it covers my entire character frame.
Wait, what's massive?
Would
my
you like to
D-stance.
know? The D stance.
Heck yeah.
The D-stance.
Nice.
We need a Shaman Repo. Good pull so far. But yeah, in a situation like we just had there, where like one spawned far on each end and 2 in the middle, all the range should have been on the left one there, all the melee should have been on the right one, and then we worked together towards the middle.
Converge.
I'm here.
Which didn't quite happen. Congrats to Rose for doing the most damage to the barrel that exploded.
Let's fucking go. I'm the
What a
best.
gamer.
Track that.
There's someone posted a really long string in the Rick Reverb channel. I don't remember where it was. Someone posted it. If you scroll all the way up.
I believe it was your. Didn't your wife post it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was
Someone.
hypo. If you take that string and put it in, like, create a query in Warcraft logs on the poll, it will show you damage done to barrels that exploded.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be up there though.
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't doing all
Is it
that.
the
You were
barrels
third
or-
on that barrel.
Yep.
No, just the specific barrel that exploded.
That's not good. If I'm third.
Yeah. The damage to the barrel that exploded that last pull was Rose number 1, me number 2, Rotron number 3, and then Astrus number 4, who was supposed to have been starting on the other side and still got to the top. So.
Holy shit!
What a monster!
What an
goddamn barrel.
I know it's very tempting to, if there's 2 barrels in the middle stuck together, to try to cleave them both down. But that's like, we'll all be collapsing on that point, so we'll have more damage on that point. But I'm good.
Dude, I'm so fucking ethical.
Rose is a very ethical gamer.
Yeah, we definitely don't have a boss damage problem.
No.
Just
Definitely not.
We have to
And then
the boss.
most damage done to barrels across the whole night. First place is me. Second place is Astrus. Third place is Happy.
Would you have said that if you weren't first place? Let's be real.
I thought it was
Well, I
top.
just looked at it, said it was Interesting.
I'm looking at barrel damage across all 13 pulls.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, and it said.
Oh god, we're going.
Still
Oh,
time
yeah,
for
we
me
are.
to catch up.
okay, lock in.
Yep. Lock in.
Lock and stock
The
in.
lock and stock in.
Yeah.
Mr. Lock and Stock in.
5, 4, 3,
Stop reading my
2,
mind.
1.
We shared the brain cell there for a moment.
True.
Don't you always share that brain cell?
I mean, you know. Also for that moment, you know.
Break it up! Go, 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 Gally!
Range is on the one on circle. Range start on the one on circle. Aim at purple. Aim that up purple. Good. Good blasting. Good blasting.
Ascendance in 8.
Zaps are coming. Just need 2 people to go to the spot. 2 people go. Good. And drain it. Amps are coming. And we're shifting. Range to blue. Good.
Oh no.
Res Fundus, Res Fundus. Watch the discs, watch the discs.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Zaps are coming. We are draining the. I'll go melee. I'll go melee. Barrels. 3 in melee, 1 at range. Range, all on the range. Good, and we're shifting. I baited that in a weird spot. I apologize. There's the barrel, and we're shifting.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
One of the zaps are gonna have to go far. This is do not soak. Just break and go. Barrels. 1 far to the left. Range on the left.
It's too close.
Party foul! Go, 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 galley! Listen up!
Barrels, range on the left.
Personals in 8. Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Everyone in, watch the disc. Right at us.
Here they come, here they come, here they come.
Yep, watch this. Watch this. Don't even look towards the boss if you don't need to. Discs are coming from there. We're gonna detonate on circle. We're still gonna try to drop the first one on circle and then move the boss to purple and then to green to avoid the one on star. Good.
Is it purple?
Yes, just because we don't want it to
One,
fill the star.
one of the tanks
I
grab
got
this
it, I got it.
soap star. I don't want to get stacks really.
I got it.
Okay.
Where is range going if the boss
Well,
where's...
no, you were supposed to.
I mean, we could just stay on purple.
No, we were supposed to keep going.
This is a white break.
Yeah.
You didn't phrase it like that.
So I mean, the video phrased it the exact same way. Whenever there's one
Ascendance
like that,
in 8.
basically move it to the range one and then immediately move it to the next melee. So like, if you're on circle here, if you're looking at me, you move to here and then you move up to here. It's just so you don't drag the boss near the amp in the melee one. Apologies if I wasn't clear.
Someone's got go, galley!
I think Shadow Priest healing is totally fair enough.
Someone's got 2 left feet!
What I was saying last year.
Back to the buzz! Gallywix's greatness!
Why is it 45% Halo? That's disgusting.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like this build, but some people do.
I like both builds.
Bobby only likes this build.
Bobby's a freak.
Tanks I'm posting in Richard K. Reverberation.
Like you.
Kind of a graphic of what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry.
Bobby's also watching the stream downstairs with his mom right now. So
huge.
Hi, Bobby's mom.
Amazing.
Hi, Bobby's mom.
Hi, Bobby's mom.
He's a
Hi,
freak at
Mrs.
this game.
Bobby. Mrs. Bobby's mom.
Freaky good game player.
no, I'm Mrs.
Bobby,
Bobby.
Yeah,
That's true. You are Mrs. Bobby.
Mixes Bobby.
He just said in stream chat that she says hi. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I did it first.
World's first Bobby's mom saying hi.
We're doing this for all the moms out there, not just Bobby's.
I'm
Hell
only
yeah,
doing this
brother.
for Bobby's mom.
This poll's for all the moms.
Oh shit! I put
5,
Mother Lover on.
4,
Mom's in the chat.
3, 2,
Putting Mother Lover
1.
on.
M's in the chat. M's in the chat.
Time to get down!
Bobby's mom.
No. No.
Bonk, bonk.
Holy shit, yeah.
One row ahead, be careful.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Everyone in the beam, everyone in the beam.
Ascendance in 8.
Zaps, just two need to go break that one.
Oh. No, don't.
Other two
don't.
people don't cross.
Yeah, don't hit each other if you're not.
Ranged are moving to blue. Ranged are moving to blue.
Nice for me to heal.
Alright, watch the discs here. We've got sound cannon coming. Watch discs, be in the soak.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Oh, break me up.
Zaps, I'll go far. Oh, never mind, I'll hit this.
Best I can do is Vampire Touch.
Barrels, barrels. There's one far back for range.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Alright, Zaps. Range move to red, range move to red. These are do not soak. Break and immediately come back and kill barrel. It's good barrel spots here.
Personals in 8.
Intermission.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Watch the discs, watch the discs.
I got dropped right on.
Watch disc, double disc, right there, there's a double disc.
I think we're only running one disc, right?
Yeah. Going farther away, farther away. Res Rotron, don't take it till this is over. Watch the discs. Safe to take. Good, we go again. Yeah, roughly circle. Careful not to empower that one.
Crank it up!
Anton, you soaking that one?
Yeah.
They're dull.
Barrels, barrels, barrels. Range kill the left one. Range on the left one. Everyone in the line. Everyone in the line. Finish that barrel.
Ascendance in 8.
Good. Zaps are going. We're only breaking the one. Make sure you drain it. Good. Amplifier's coming. Good baits. We're shifting. Go a little past green here. Discs will be coming soon. Watch your discs. We're gonna have sound cannon. Aim it at blue. Watch the discs. Right at range. Good. Another one near us. Good. Zaps. These are blast and soak. I'll go melee. I'll go melee. Drains and barrels. Ranged on the one by purple. Ranged on the one by purple. And
Healing
check over the
Tide
red
Totem
range.
in 8.
Zaps coming. These are do not soak. Do not drain these. Just go. Barrels all to the right.
Can't get any more on this far one. These far ones.
Some range go. I can't.
Which one?
Personals in 8. Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Big move here.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Watch discs. Watch discs. Good. Close
Rally
here.
of warriors.
Discs. SLT's down. Make sure you touch it. Good. Just focus on living. If we don't lose it with anyone, we might. Watch the disc. Watch the disc. We still have a res. Don't worry. Good. Those two are far. Res Rotron. Res Rotron. Don't drop it like here. Drop it like, or star is fine. Star's fine.
You have second pot, by the way.
The second pots. We need two range to help drain the left ones here. The 4 barrels, ideally. I'll get this closer one. Good. Barrels. Focus barrels. Sound cannon. Gotta aim it at range.
I am.
Everyone in, everyone in.
Oh no,
Ascendance in 8.
We need some range to go break the far stuff. Goes 2 zaps go. Or Flexion's got it. Rochon's got it. And then whoever broke that one help drain. Good. 2 new amps are
You'll
coming.
be able to focus boss. Don't soak anymore.
Yeah. The zaps still go do the thing when they come. Range shift over to red just to help. We got discs and sound cannon. Discs and sound cannon.
Do we kill the next barrels or just?
We'll see where we're at when we're there.
Yeah, just kill boss, I think.
Probably kill boss, but I'll make the call when we. Zaps still go. Or zaps, just get out. Just get out and don't.
Yeah.
Kill boss.
Just kill boss. Hell yeah.
Easy.
Do I lag out?
Let's go. Like,
All quiet.
Boots.
Big boots.
Big booty.
Big boots.
Some big booty hoes.
We need more warriors.
Was that the poll that was for the moms? Was that the poll that was for the moms?
That was the poll
for
that was for all the moms.
That kill is for the moms out there.
All right, everyone has to listen to Mother Lover now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I died twice. I'm embarrassed. I let the moms down.
Did that for the mom.
Rotron, you're the new me.
You died for the moms, dude.
And congratulations, that means everyone who wanted one this week gets a Mythic Vault.
You get a Mythic Vault, and you get a Mythic Vault.
What if I didn't?
I think everyone except the mages got one.
Thank God.
Hell yeah, fuck mages.
Someone better soundboard.
Yeah, that's actively good. I don't want a Mythic Vault. I
Rogue
want
Wizard.
a Foxy Jug.
Snuggadrees, fuck wizards.
Let's fucking go. Put Bobby back in.
I kind of thought they would shut.
You're gonna go to sticks?
Oh wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's start clearing the sticks.
Yeah, everybody wanted the boots.
One bang sticks and go on to locking the.
Where is sticks? In the stick.
Reeds can't equip any of this.
All right, for the tier shoulders, we've got 5 similar rolls. I think they're all track upgrades. Some people rolled upgrade, some people rolled bis, but I think everyone says track upgrade. Energy by bis until Muggsy. Does that mean that shoulders is the slot you don't want in?
Yeah.
Ideally.
Muggsy would be the only shoulder that probably place it.
Is there like a shoulder out of Mythic Plus that would be better too, or no?
I'd have.
Fundus, what the
I
fuck,
wouldn't
man?
worry about it.
What's that?
I wouldn't worry about it.
I mean, I don't think we can really like count Mythic Plus stuff for Mythic here.
I know. It's just the slight question of like, if energy doesn't want shoulders and we give
If
this piece
it's-
of energy, it
No,
possibly
if-
replace.
Yeah, if it's bis for like, if someone's not going to replace it, it should go to the.
And then what about you, Francis? Are you supposed to have shoulders or no?
Just get shoulders from Motherload, Mythic, and
Okay.
Bolt.
So in that case, yes. Yeah, same. I think situation energy there. So in that case, do we prio this just as the best track upgrade for Marm?
I think Francis didn't understand. Like,
oh,
I think Survival still uses shoulder as a tier piece.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually.
Well, just off the Wowhead Fist list, it's got Motherload shoulders.
And that's the one piece that doesn't have tier in it?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, it probably makes the most sense to go to Marm here, who would be next on the roll.
Whoa, healers getting loot.
He's a boomkin.
Oh yeah. He's a boomkin. All right.
Did you say you agreed, Happy?
Yes,
Or-
I do agree.
Yeah, that's fine already. Congrats, Marm.
Got a prio DPS.
All right.
All right, real quick for the leather wrists, we've only got one person who wants it at all, so that makes that easy. And then for the boots, we have 6 bis rolls for the boots.
Good boots.
literally
Rotron
all
rolled
the
100. He
barriers.
gets one.
Good
Rotron
boots.
rolled 100.
Did he really?
Wait, Rotron's a tank.
Rotron's a tank?
Rotron rolled
Tank?
69.
Yeah, they're
so
bis.
technically
Oh
that's,
wait,
like,
tanks
better
get
than
loot.
No,
Rotron did roll
Loot?
69, and he did tank for us. So I think
Okay, nice.
one of
I think
these
that's
one of
fair.
these probably makes sense to give to him.
Tank is a strong word. I just ran out there and died.
You did have a shield on.
That was to strategically drop your bomb.
And then for the other piece, do we just want to go based off rolls? If so, that would go to Kenny. The only other question is Fundus still has champ track boots. So I don't know if it makes sense to prio to him. But I mean, obviously he could get hero track boots out of like Mythic Plus or something.
I would just go roll.
Sticks, dig through all that junk you're sitting on and
makes
deal
sense.
with
Happy?
these pests.
Gollywicks
Sorry, what'd you say? Check something.
Oh, all good. I was saying, does it make sense to just continue going off rolls, or should we prio the champion to myth track upgrade? Though he could get hero track out of keys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you can craft or get hero out of keys, then I would just go off rolls.
Works for me. 69 and 68. Nice. Beautiful roll.
Oh no. I want to revisit the fact that Fundus assassinated me. I was riding in his car, and he got run over. He didn't die because he's a tank, and I did.
Should have used my rideshare
wonder what that
services.
was.
Badlin
I
got
was-
here with not a scratch on him.
I was like, I don't have to follow Fundus if I'm in his car, and then you killed me.
I saw the like splatter.
The blood? Yeah, that was me. That was me.
I was that splat.
Yeah.
Am I swapping?
Yeah, if you want to swap to Boomkin. We've got to make one or two swaps right now anyway.
Am I even in this one or no?
We didn't
Sure,
post a
Boomkin.
roster. We didn't post a roster for this one. But well, I think it makes the most sense to have you on Boomkin for this fight.
Well, Boomkin needs my spot.
Am I?
We will.
What I'm hearing?
Is
We
Marv
do need
actually
at least.
going boom?
We do need to sit at least one person. If happy to take volunteers. Otherwise, officers will make.
I work in the morning, so I'd go.
Okay, that works. Because we got to get a fourth healer in for this fight, no matter what.
Kenny Boomkin?
I mean, I could just hop on the sneaky Boomkin I've been hiding from you. But...
Nice.
Yeah, if you wanna head to bed early, that's totally fine, Kenny.
Hell yeah, boots and bed. Let's go.
Who has a boomkin he's been having?
Kenny does.
And then
Everyone has one.
I was gonna see about getting anyone else in. It'd be nice to get Arcane in too. She's been out all night, and it looks like
If you want,
she's
I
in
can
a
swap out.
she's in a key right now, so I think Rue volunteered first. So Rue, if you want to sub out in like 15-20 minutes when she's done.
Sure.
That's what you meant by Swift. Thought he was hiding a
I
pumpkin.
believe we're not just forcing her to leave the dungeon.
True.
We could, but I like we have people, so
Okay, I have a
Like I
confession
have
to
that
make.
power, but
yeah.
The first time I got pulled off of standby on Prog, I was like balls deep in a dungeon, and literally just left him.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
normally what
yeah.
you're supposed to do on standby, but this is more like we want to get everyone a little bit more time in, and so
Yeah.
people who are in a bunch were taking volunteers. So this is like less we need you to come now, and more like we can sub you in whenever you're done type thing.
I also don't think anybody's under any like thoughts that we're gonna kill this boss today.
Oh, absolutely
Hey,
not.
hey,
This
hey,
is very
hey,
early
hey,
light.
we're gonna do this for the moms. All
Yeah,
right.
for the
There is a
Give you
0%.
one-
I would say there's about a 0% chance we kill this tonight.
Wow.
Hey now.
Wow.
Honestly, though, yeah, we don't kill it.
I
This
would
is,
say
like,
0.
One of the hardest bosses in the entire.
I don't think there's
game.
even a shot.
No.
No faith in the moms.
I think there's a chance we make it to like 85%.
You can get further than that.
We'll probably be wiping a lot,
85%.
like,
We're gonna take. I'm gonna do a second break here because I didn't screenshot the marks for this room, so I need to do that real quick, and I need to set up a brief note for assignment stuff. So 5-minute break timer starting now.
We're Mountain Thane in this fight is sick.
I'm so
ready.
excited.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. I immediately put it on the second we
Fuck
killed
yeah.
Rick. I was like, I don't even care. I get to press Thunderclap.
Yep, Thunderclap.
Do we use a different build than Mythic Plus?
Nope, looks like the exact same Mythic
Plus
was.
one,
Yeah.
because it was the same
just-
thing as what's it
Let's
called?
go.
Just thane it up on every fight. You don't have to be a meta slave.
Well, I have to
I'm not
burst on
feigning
bursty
single
fight.
target.
Well, that too.
Rotron just
yeah.
wants to beat you on damage. Don't listen to his line.
Well, it's funny that like Mountain Thane is
Oh,
better
no.
single target than Colossus
Time to teach
Arms,
you
right?
young pups a lesson.
Yeah,
It's-
in like AoE situations. Yeah.
Yeah.
keys, I guess.
I feel weak in keys on bosses.
Mhm.
I just
It
realized I had
depends.
the wrong.
Yeah, like
Talon's been on
Floodgate
this
is
whole time.
insane for Colossus because that.
Oh yeah, I do like.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Did I tell you about the first boss? I did like 12
Yeah. Oh
million.
yeah. You did.
Like,
And the second boss,
sustained it.
you're 2 target the
Yeah.
whole time. It's so good.
yeah.
Such a good boss for arms.
Especially on opener, if you have the 10 stack demolish, you just go bam and just
Unless you rip
do
aggro
insane.
and die, you know.
Yeah, you
but
bring collateral
You-
damage in there with you.
And you pre-die by the sword. I found
Yes,
in
yes,
that
also
I
Yes, yes,
pre-die
yes.
by the sword sometimes when I'm demolishing on ball with
Charge
10
in,
stacks.
demolish, die. Nice.
No, you die, then you demolish.
True.
I love my beacon to the beyond on my bars still.
See, you just gotta run keys with Kenny because he rips threat and I don't because of that.
I
Like,
do rip
he's-
a lot of threat.
Or an
Run
any
keys with me,
enhancement
I'll
on
rip
him.
threat.
Yeah, I get to tickle the bosses after Kenny dies.
Well, you have enough of a like ramp to where it's harder to pull aggro.
Sometimes
Yeah,
Lanny
it's
gives
not
me
the-
PI
it's
and
not
I
the
just
Fury
die
problem.
instantly.
It's not the fury like
It's like
you press your like second button, like you literally just avatar and that Odin's Fury from Avatar just pulls
Dude,
aggro. Like it
I
used
push
to.
4 buttons, they're off the GCD, and then yeah, Odin's Fury, and you're dead.
And
Great.
then it's just like
Sweet.
I don't even blade storm. I just pull aggro before I even blade storm.
I miss Odin's Fury. It's such
I
a
was
fun
just gonna
button.
say that. I miss
It's a
Odin's
good- It's a
Fury.
good button.
Yeah. I miss Odin's, but I miss Odin's more when I pressed Avatar because there was like
True.
all the fun like snapshotting of like, or not snapshotting, but like extending the dot and everything. I always loved that.
Yeah, now I'm like, do I want a recklessness to get Avatar for my Blade Storm, or do I, I'm like trying to think if I'm gonna hold things or not. I'd rather just have Odin's.
If you're running AM, you just send wreck, man. You just
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
full send every time.
But it's like you
there
got.
are times if you're 2 seconds away, or like if you're 3
Sure.
to 4, somewhere around that like 5, maybe 6. I keep saying different numbers, but like that little bit of like, it won't hurt me that bad to do 2 GCDs
Yeah.
before it. Then yeah, you're
You're never holding it for 10 seconds. That's what I mean.
No,
I don't know.
never.
Well, I mean, so like Gallywix, when you know the ads are coming, and it's like, well, I could wreck now. It's ready. You're already holding Blade Storm. I'm like, well, if I just hold my wreck, then you get the Avatar for the Blade Storm from your Torment or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, that's what I'll do too.
Seems worth it.
If you're holding for less than 10 seconds. If you're holding for 30 for that, that's
Okay, no, not 30.
That's rough.
That's why I miss Odin's though, is because of the free Avatar from
Yeah.
Odin's into Bladestorm. That was like, I mean, you didn't hold ever. You just kind of they always lined up.
Yeah.
I miss it.
All right, everyone, make sure you have an updated Northern Sky Weekora pack because it's required for this fight.
Updated as in like updated today or updated within the last week?
Updated is an updated sometime in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
I updated it last week, so I didn't know if I needed to go hunt down a new update.
The newest version number is 38.
And this is the Northern Sky one?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait, what happened? We have
This
to
is the one
update
that's
every
called
course.
Northern Sky Liberation of Undermine 38.
Yep.
What is it called? NS Undermine?
27.
Well, as long as you have the assignment, I don't know when they added all the Styx assignment stuff. I think it wasn't in there like when I first linked it before the tier started. So like if you haven't updated it since the tier started, make sure you do that. But like if you've updated it all in the last couple of weeks, you're probably fine.
Fun. I never downloaded it at all.
I have
Well,
the
if
rolling
you-
rubbish assignment part under Styx.
Yep,
and I
that
have
should be good.
version 28, so I do need to update it, but I'll update it after.
Can I please have a summon?
Yeah, let's get a Warlock Stone down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's down. No one's just actually summoning.
I need
Bad
a summon
one.
too.
This guy passes the trial. Now he just wants a summon. Like, come
I
on.
know,
Seriously,
right?
what the hell?
So needy.
Bobby gets a summon after his mom is the reason we killed that boss.
True.
It's
Thank you,
true.
Mom.
She was very very happy with all of your cheers.
She touched. Blush.
I don't know.
Did she cry?
Yeah, for the moms when it happened, she was like, wow.
It's by Rello, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll repost a link to it. It's
So
pinned in
when
the
is-
Undermine General channel, but I'll repost a link in
When is your mom gonna roll a character?
Yo, get your mom on boot camp.
Come raid with us.
True. Yeah, we need a
Yeah,
boot
she
camp.
could roll a boon camp real quick. That'd be great.
I reposted a link for it for you, Lynn.
Bro, Shadow Priest is actually dookie on this fight. Somehow.
All right. On the bright side, I don't actually need to make a note. It looks like there's a default priority. That's fine.
Rose, I know you're a fan of swapping classes, so have you heard of Boomkin?
I actually have a 662 Windwalker.
Oh,
that's higher in DPS than.
You hard baited me
Boomkin?
though. Thought you were gonna say Boomkin.
The PI value.
Also, Outlaw is a full like 20%
Seems back.
higher than everyone else. So.
On this fight?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
it's
God.
about breaking things out.
Are we doing another feast or should I personal?
Yeah, we'll do another feast in a moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
We have 7 minutes left, so we might do like one pull and then I'll feast.
Okay.
Depends on how long.
We're not doing a
it's still
second
moving.
class call, right?
Probably not a
Nope.
second class one.
Okay.
No, there's not enough.
All good.
We don't need to use a potion cauldron either, too, because the damage isn't gonna matter.
Mr. Anton, can you grab the healer note for this?
Yeah.
All these naysayers.
You
man.
say that, and then we're gonna
you
have
do
a
have
1% wipe.
Let's fucking kill it, yeah. Fight's easy. We all totally prepped for this super hard, I'm sure.
Oh, 100%.
Please
I've
tell
been
me
staying
I'm-
up for weeks reading.
I watched Liquid meme on, through this fight on their rekill, so that's cool.
Wait, is this where I'm supposed to swap Worgen?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
all
Exactly.
four.
Everyone, yeah,
Okay.
it's a hard requirement.
That was a
Everyone's
real
supposed to
thing.
swap
All right.
organ.
All fours.
Everyone log out, swap Worgen, go on all fours.
And get ready by another one because on Mugsy we're gonna swap Void Elf.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, that's the top DPS race anyway.
We're all gonna swap Fire Mage for that one.
That's why I'm a Void Elf.
Yeah.
I'm a DPS meta slave. Yo, wait, Fadlin was ahead of the curve. Yo, what a go.
Oh, he's
Okay, a couple things to go over for this fight. We're not going to go too hard. Make sure you have the Northern Sky Weak Aura. What it's going to do is basically the Northern Sky Weak Aura is going to, when you get a trash ball, you're going to be looking at the boss, and it's going to have 4 arrows. Like, so for instance, if the boss is here, it's going to have 4 arrows pointing all 4 behind you, like back left. Let me find a better screenshot, actually.
You can also just open the weak aura and just view.
Oh, yeah, that works.
What it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, if you open the weak aura, you can see the arrows. There'll basically be 4 arrows pointing behind you. One of them will light up with the color of the mark you're going to, and so if you get that, you are basically going to move to that quarter of the room. So like if we're tanking here and I get the backmost left one and it's green, I'm gonna head to the green section of the room, and I'm gonna clean all the trash puddles in the green section. The other thing that's different on Mythic, we have to roll over this. So when the Scrap Masters spawn, they start a channel on somebody that cannot be interrupted or kicked or stopped in any way, and it will instantly kill the person it's fixated on when it ends. So all 4 people need to pick up the Scrap Masters in their trash ball, and then when they land, either crashing into the boss or crashing into the bomb, it will turn into the normal heroic version that we can pick and kill.
Doesn't it
So-
also have the damage taken?
Yes, it also takes more damage. Yeah.
Can you pick them up with a small ball, or do you have to be big?
I believe you have to be big.
All right.
I think it's only medium. Yeah.
I think you'd be.
Well, yeah, you have to be
Or
over
small.
half. Here, let me
The
post.
hyenas,
There's a good
the
image. I can
hyenas
put-
you could do small, right?
No, I don't. Oh well, here I'm posting a good image. In the,
Medium-sized is to run over the recyclers.
I just posted an image of what you need to be to soak what.
Okay.
So hyenas you can get while you're hyenas and small piles you can get while you're small, and then you can get hyenas and Scrap Masters and medium piles when you're big.
Hell yeah.
If you don't get picked for a ball and you are a ranged DPS, stop everything you're doing, turn around, and start attacking the bombs that are stationary. They're going to get broken off at 80% health. Anger is going to try to grip them all in, and we're going to try to AoE blast cleave them down. When you're running balls into the boss, you want to be very careful. You might need to stay out for a few seconds until the bombs that get gripped in are dead, or hopefully we're gonna, like, if the boss is where he is now, Anger might be trying to grip the bombs on this side of the boss, and then you're safe to run in on that side of the boss. But you need to be uber aware of where those bombs are, because if you touch a single bomb while you're in a trash ball, it's an instant wipe. We also need every single person who gets balled to get 100 energy and either run into a thing or the boss. We are not going to meet the damage check on this boss unless we are having almost every single person be full trash and running into the boss. So when it happens, when you're assigned a quadrant, make sure you start moving towards that quadrant. Put yourself right in front of a small trash puddle and go immediately. If there's hyenas, get those first because they give you a ton of energy. Those are the main mechanics. Is there any questions about any of that? If not, we can start pulling.
Hell yeah, goobers.
So yeah, really focus on clearing your section. I'm gonna wait to put a feast down for at least one pull.
We don't have a second call, right?
No. Alrighty. And we want to drag the boss kind of over here to start.
These are sacred halls. Your intrusion will be met with death.
It's gonna be annoying when he starts over there, but
You look towards
5,
green, as long as you're towards
4,
green.
Yeah, it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Yeah, there's plenty of time on pull. Good. All right, fire circles. Just be spread here. They do a lot of damage.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
All right, first sorting is happening.
Nothing yet.
Go to your quadrants. You're spamming the mark above your head.
Ascendance in 8.
Shit, I'm on all fours.
At range B, breaking out the bombshells. And you also clear whichever bomb is in your segment.
I was trying to get the hyenas.
Nope, all good. Also, the big bomb, if it spawns in your quarter of the room...
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
If there's a bomb right here, whoever gets assigned purple is clear. The first pull.
Did anyone else's frames drop to like single digits before?
Oh yeah. You can go ahead and wipe it.
So bad. That looks like sick.
Have you done the add-on profiling thing that got posted a while back?
I have not. I haven't had issues
You
in raid
should.
at all.
You should. It literally changed my lag issues like overnight.
It was good, yeah. Definitely recommend.
Time to take out the trash.
Does anyone know how to make the bomb shelters a different color?
There should be a button.
You can do it. You can do it. Later.
Hey, you can jump in the fire, right?
Not battle res me right now because I was waiting. Saga was lit up.
Just wipe.
Jump in the fire.
Whoop ya!
Yeah, I meant on Twitter.
I am Bobby.
I can rest.
Keep an Undermine clean. Yeah, since I can't recall.
Tanks, I'm posting an image for positioning and movement here.
Okay, getting the ball in the middle of cooldowns makes me want to.
Oh, it sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's brutal.
If it picks a healer, it's just a wipe, probably.
It's a bad thing for sure.
All right, Rue, thank you for volunteering. I think you are safe to leave now.
Get out of here.
Your life is
I have to pull the boss.
Yeah, had to get one pull in. One good pull of practice. Welcome, Arcane.
Hello.
I guess.
Oh my god. Here we are.
You took me away from keys, man.
I mean, I didn't have to. You can go back to keys.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, you can quit the raid team. It's okay.
Alright, Lenny, I hope you die.
Wow. I hope I die too.
Never mind,
Okay.
actually, I hope you stay immortal forever.
So
you live. Hope you live. Sorry.
Just a quick note for all the priorities. The default oh, let me wait. Where'd this kind of image up? The default priority is in the order of star, orange, purple, green. It goes tanks, melee, healers, range. So I think tanks always get star, and range, and oh, maybe it's different. Hold maybe I'm just not understanding the way that this is worded weirdly. So never mind. But it's basically prioritizing certain roles to certain marks. So if you notice yourself getting the same mark every time, that's why. There's either 3 or 4. I forget exactly how many.
Yeah,
Range,
I'm
the
not
instant
sure.
those spawn, make sure you're swapping to them.
When we're assigned to do a quadrant, are we trying to clear as much trash as possible, or are we just trying to get as much as we need to soak the bomb or crash into
The
the boss
goal
or
is to
whatever?
clear as much. I believe the goal is to clear as much as possible. There's actually a second guide video that talks specifically about clearing your quadrant that I have not watched yet, so I'll have better information for you before next raid.
Wait, do you have to
Keep
clear
clearing it
everything?
when you're at max, right?
You don't
can keep
have
running over
yes.
trash.
You don't have to clear everything, but the more you clear, the more space we have to move around.
Oh, okay.
There's also some logic about which trash piles the bombs spawn on are based around what ones are cleared and what ones aren't clear. I didn't research enough to know the answer to that question, but there is something with that. And so,
That's terrible. I hate that.
Feast is going down. Like I think there's some logic where you want to leave a few of the larger puddles up, and then you'll always bait the bombs to spawn on those, and so you want. But I'm not 100% sure.
Can we put Arcane in group
Arcane
one?
out of
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, please continue. Thank you.
My
Like, you were talking
frames
about
were
the-
crying.
Like you were talking about the add-on CPU profiling setting thing, right?
There isn't anything to do with the pylon, right?
Oh, what's the?
There's a weak aura that you can get that
It just
turns
spawned in
off
front
every
of me
time
and
you
I
log in.
bumped into it like a bunch of times, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I believe it's. Let's see. I'm trying to remember.
I didn't read anything on it, but
What's the name of the week?
Yeah, I remember they talked about it somewhere, but I'm honestly think you just click on it to drain it. Maybe like this. I forget. I literally like skimmed
rolling the
through
ball
one.
into it doesn't do anything. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You don't roll the ball into it. It's interactable by people on the ground, I believe. I'll try to do stuff to it this poll just to.
5, 4, 3.
I watched like one
2,
video very quickly.
1.
And I
Dude, this model is so funny.
No, if I sent you a tweet, I was like blinds to use not the weak aura.
Are we just listing on pull for now?
Spread out.
I think there's a list of
No.
Healing
we're
Tide
listing
Totem in
it.
8.
An execute list?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter.
Like I literally just finished saying.
Oh
I have
yeah.
it before prep.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I was just asking. It doesn't matter for this first.
Focus on bombshells. Everyone on bombshells.
Ascendance in 8.
Just break them out. Focus on breaking them out, and then worry about damaging them from that point on. Grip them in. All of them are free. Good. 2 more still into boss. 2 more into boss. Make sure you hit boss.
I'm being harassed.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Tank, we actually want to go the other way now. We want to be over here. I didn't talk about it enough, but I posted an image in the channel. That's all good. Just really
Time to take out the trash!
fire circles, be spread. Really watch the trash. Alright, we've got sword incoming. Make sure you go to your assigned quadrant.
Oh, let's see what I got.
Go on a circle. Shit.
I see 2 people spamming circle.
I
That's
was
not
circle.
good.
That's not good.
We're gonna take a short break after this one.
I love bombshell.
Yeah, this is the best. Oh,
Yeah, focus bombshells.
Oh my god.
Is everyone having fun?
I forget, is there a way to make every tank do the bombshell without screwing up the tank?
What's that?
Like have the same tank do it every time?
Yeah.
There definitely is. That's what
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Yeah, they just had Scott.
Ascendance in
I
8.
think we should be having Fundus do it every time because Anger needs to grip in the.
Enjoy your minigame, Fundus.
What if
Sorry,
someone
Fundus.
not good at it?
You're the top DPS too.
I believe that's what we want to do with the 2 tank strat. I could be wrong.
Makes
Like I said, I've spent about 10 minutes prepping this fight instead of my usual 2 hours prepping a fight, so I don't know all the tips and tricks.
No, having grips.
No, I'm an idiot.
5.
That was me. It was you. Where all the.
I also did notice people were.
Keep an Undermine
I noticed we had some
clean,
instances where
yes,
different
and,
people were spamming the same mark, so I want every single person to go update their Northern Sky.
I just updated mine, so I think mine was the correct one.
Guys,
Do you need to
been
update
waiting
all of them
for
or
a
just
big
the
Weequor
Northern Sky Undermine?
Adjust them. What else would there be?
No,
There's
you
the
wanna.
Anchor
Like the
one.
There's
data
Northern
and-
Sky and Northern Sky Undermine. You want to update both of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
If you go to Undermine General, the above the raid bosses, there's Undermine General. The pinned post in that channel has both links to both packs. Yeah, you need to update. Everyone will take just a couple minute break here. Everyone go update Northern Sky Undermine and Northern Sky databases and function.
Oh, I was like,
And it's, I'll quote the pinned post here.
What version? Is it 36?
it should be 37 and 48.
Yeah, 37.
37
for normal. I update my Weequors before every day.
Okay.
Is the amount of times I'll have a Weequor, just one update, and then it'll just destroy my game.
1.0.36.
I was updated.
I just quoted the if people need a quicker link, if you go to Undermine General and click on what I just quoted, it'll jump you to that.
I think mine's under the URL is the functions, database and functions is at 49.
Yeah,
Anger, I don't
database
know
and
if you
functions
moved
didn't have an update from you.
Me neither.
Same, yeah.
I think that one's fine. But I mean, I guess
It's if it's 48, then it should be fine. That's
Yep.
the most recent one.
Man, Druid's hard.
I know, right? Dude, you're doing. I see your breakdown, and I'm like, damn, there's like 90 abilities here.
Powerful.
Yep. And reminder when you're rolling, I think we've done good so far as from what I've seen, but reminder while you're doing your trash balls, you have to get all of the scrap masters on the balls. And you can't get them until you're half energy. Otherwise they will just go around one-shotting people.
Was the walking thing a
What do
real
they
thing?
look
Or
The walking
letting
thing?
you,
No.
like turn faster? That's not real, right?
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Actually, the fastest way to turn, Stanky showed in the video, is if you need to turn and you're weird, roll into like the edge here and then kind of like bounce off, and that gives you like a second to more easily readjust.
Also, don't use any movement speed things as you're about to spawn the ball because it fucks up and then your ball just can't move at all. Like monks can't roll.
Yeah, it's not movement speed. It's just
Are you
like
telling
any
us
sort
not
of
all?
animation.
Yeah, like if you roll and then get the ball mid-roll, you will- yeah.
If you're still importing the Weequor, feel free to hit no or don't respond. This is just a check. If you need more time, not an issue at all.
I've been really waiting for a good Weequor boss.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Every
at least
stream-
I don't have to make like a priority-based note. It just handles the priority automatically. I think just what happened is different people have a different version of the Weequor, and I think they've probably changed it to.
Nathan, what did you say the ball has to run into?
The Scrap Masters.
Scrap Masters.
How many Scrap Masters spawn?
What are they?
Flying goblin guy.
3 or 4.
They're the
3 or
little
4.
goblin guys with the jetpacks who shoot people.
So there's
Yeah,
not
the
guaranteed
scrap-
to be one in your sector, right?
The scrap shooter.
I thought it was
Or
Scrap
is it?
Master.
Or is it
See
different?
what
Yeah,
logs
it's
call
Scrap
them.
Master.
Yeah, Scrap Master. That guy right there.
Yeah, it's the same guys from Heroic. They're just more of a bitch now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't roll over them with the ball, they cannot be interrupted, and which means they will just start one-shotting people.
Looks like
They
there's 5
do-
per group,
They do
I
about
don't know.
30 million damage.
I'm just looking up the logs. There's 2 groups spawn. There's 10 of them. So.
Yeah, the recycler fucked me up.
Yeah, same.
Tor of the brutal siege, bestow your might upon me!
What? There was something that was shooting like an electric thing at people, and it stacked up to like 20.
The pylon.
I think that's also the scrap.
That sounds like scrap.
That's
Oh.
the
With the
pylons
little-
that the tanks
the
have to click on,
Oh.
right? Or whatever the fuck that mechanic is.
Well, there's pylons. Jesus, what
None
the
of-
fuck
none
is
of
There
us
is a
know
single
what
pylon.
Yeah, I just hit the boss on
pylons
this fight.
do.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Not Protoss.
It doesn't look like
That's
you
okay.
can do anything to the pylons. It just says
Yeah, I
spot
don't
heal the
have-
person as it
give
stacks
me
up
one
a
sec.
debuff.
Yeah, it's listener heal.
Is that like closest person or something? No.
It just picks someone that looks
No,
like...
random player.
Alright, well, just heal them, I guess.
It didn't do that much damage, honestly. It was. I got up to 20 something stacks, and I felt okay.
What's the ability called?
Prototype power coil.
And the debuff is hypercharged.
It's under environment on
Yeah.
Yeah, it applies a stack every 0.5 seconds for 10 seconds. You
Okay,
must hit 20
just-
stacks. And then you're done.
Yeah, I just rewatched the section of that. There's no way to handle it. It zaps a random player. So that player just needs to hit defensives. Healers, don't be afraid to use your externals on that player. It's just single target like spot healing on that one player. That'll ramp up.
Yeah,
Sounds like
useful.
Bobby's job.
There's not any damage amps on this fight, are there?
Nope.
How the fuck I had a 6 mil bloodthirst?
Did it say lust on full? 'Cause I thought
Giga Shad.
I'm seeing a lot of people less on pulling.
No.
Yeah.
It one hit.
Yeah, we'll
There's no
we'll
like
lust
second
double.
phase, right? It just repeats.
No.
You're
No, the
in
fight just
Mountain
keeps
Fang.
happening.
Yeah.
You probably had tear
Just
step plus
garbage
the
all the
Mountain
way
Fang
down.
bloodthirst and
Alright, on
crit.
tanks.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Too strong.
Yeah, with the tier set
Juiced.
and Mountain Fang, it just goes crazy. I think that's like 40%. But for all
Too
the
much
crit.
shit to track. Just
Yeah,
get it
no,
or don't.
It happens or it doesn't.
Just get a
Really.
weak one.
No,
I already have
no.
plenty. I
Five,
have plenty of weak
4,
cores.
3, 2,
Full
1.
up on weak ones.
Yeah. I have like 5 dots on Wind Shaper that I have to track. And I can only send one of my cooldowns when every single one of them is up.
So that's a choice.
No, it's not a choice. It's a
Healing Tide Totem in A.
You're a life denial.
Alright, first sorting is coming.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Ascendance in A.
I see 2 people spamming star there. Yeah, I saw Happy spamming star. Oh, that's fun. Does.
I said move the star, but the stuff on my screen is all green.
Alright, focus the bombs that are on the trap. Where are they? Why are there none? None spawned?
Oh, I got recycled.
The bombshells, we killed them all. And
Oh,
somebody ran out.
Spirit Link Totem in A.
Got it. I was like, I couldn't even. I was like looking around for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Keep it
think the
under
priority
mind,
for the people who get the
yes,
trash is you have to find the scrap masters
I can't
insta because
recall.
they're just killing people. Like
But you
Fat
can't,
Lip
you
and
can't,
Rose
you can't
got-
get that.
You can't.
yeah, like
I have-
once you hit medium, you
Oh, yeah.
have to go get them. Like that's your next objective.
Exactly. Yes.
It's just tricky because they get dragged in with the bombs.
Yep. And then yeah, but then when they get popped out from the bombs, they take extra damage, and then they are kickable from that point up.
Actually, they often end up standing near the bombshell guys because they get gripped in too.
Oh,
Why was Happy spamming star?
is this why Max said what DKs are kind of grief on here?
Well, we don't grip the Scrap Masters. We shouldn't be gripping Scrap Masters in. We should only be gripping the bombs in.
I can't grip scrap.
Well, I think that's what he was saying.
Okay.
Is that gripping the bombs caused more wipes than it's fixed?
Well, he thinks maybe it does, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Happy, did you update your Northern Sky?
I did.
Fundus, you did as well, right?
Yeah.
Because you were both spamming triangle on that first set, or star on that first set.
Oh boy.
I just had a triangle for the first part and then started spamming star.
Oh yeah, Fundus started spamming.
Is it a big wigs thing?
All right,
Oh,
turn
Is
off
it a big wigs thing?
No,
the
I'm
third
not-
line.
Are we sure?
Rolling rubbish marker is unchecked for
Yeah.
me.
It's
Same.
unchecked
It
for
is.
me.
I would check if you have IRT.
Let
That
me
was
double
what
check
comes up.
too.
Yeah, if you have IRT, check that because that add-on seems cursed as fuck.
If you have
Just
IRT,
remove IRT.
don't have IRT.
Thank you.
If
Well,
you
that's
have
also
DBM,
scrap
Yeah, happy or Fundus, do either of you have
have
IRT?
DBM.
Negative.
And I have unchecked for marks on sorted.
Yeah.
Do you also have it unchecked for Scrapmaster marker? Doesn't matter.
All right, let's go again. Between souls, I'm going to try to research.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Just do this countdown. Everyone should be here.
Ready checks are for
I mean, we
campers.
just need practice
Can we
for the
distract?
early phase.
Just distract boss.
Yeah. Just smash our face.
The boss cannot be distracted. I've tried it.
Son of a
before.
gun.
4,
I'm distracting. I'm distracting.
Why would they have changed that?
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
I think it's because it's a mechanical. Maybe I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like humanoids for distract, right?
Oh, okay.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
I'm healing my butt off.
Rip Rose's butt. Exploding.
No, my butt.
Looks like everyone's spamming different. Oh, Fundus changed again.
Ascendance in 8.
That's not good. Given that he's
Focus
the one that does
bombshells.
it every
Focus.
time.
Clear. All right. Focus bombshells. Lost 6 seconds.
There's no bomb, I guess. I'm just gotta go.
There's only one bomb, so.
Oh, alright,
usually gets
sick.
taken care of.
Good job, team.
There's
Spirit
two
Link
after
Totem in
the,
8.
After this next overdrive here. Let's try to go. We'll go for purple after. We'll try to bait towards the middle and then move towards the purple. Just kind of be here in the middle, and then we're gonna move towards the purple, I believe. Towards purple.
Oh, okay.
Time to take out the trash.
I'm gonna take it back.
Fire circles. Don't be on track puddles. There's one, couple near boss. One here and one on the opposite side.
No.
You do?
No, I do the bomb again.
No,
That's what they
You
said.
usually just kinda
Gold
like-
rip.
Oh shit! I'm back.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Mark, are you spamming Fundus?
I got green on my screen. But it said move the star.
Do not know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
Get out, please.
I got recycled. What am I gonna do?
Was that just the beam? I don't know what. Oh, was that a scrap
No,
map? Oh, there's a
yeah,
scrap map.
the Scrapmaster didn't get sucked up.
I
I
got.
expected the Scrapmaster when I did a bomb, but no.
Oh yeah, that means it drops there. So we just.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
That's when we can grip them into safety.
Ascendance in 8.
Yeah, I just was wondering if
Or
I was
not.
but I guess yes. they
Yeah,
did.
so-
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, remind me to go over that after poll.
Go over that after bowl.
God, they have so much health.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about the hyenas because
They need to be run over.
Just
they just run to me.
yeah, we'll just try to stand near the tank, and then are you druid or night elf?
Keep an undermine clean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shadow. You can shadow meld some sets.
I do one set, but then the next set they just.
Yeah, just try to stand near the tanks. Tanks, try to grab them with AoE stuff if you can, and like use tricks
Use
as
the
much as
old
possible.
vortex
Tricks.
on them or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Can you go over the
It's
scrap
all
your
some-
bone thing?
Roots.
Ah yes, they're easy to track amongst everything else.
Yeah.
True. So true.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll be true for me.
Fire Mage's boom cannon.
I'm sure Arcane will have the same experience.
Test tube rat child.
Arcane?
I'm just reading this. Just read details.
that tracks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Out of repairs.
I don't even remember the context.
60%'s not bad though, to be honest.
I say
Yeah, no,
Like
that's
the
solid.
40, didn't we?
For us not knowing what the hell's going on.
I mean, yeah.
Avi was the father of the rat tube, of the rat, the test tube rat child, and I don't know why.
What?
I don't remember the context of test tube red child either.
I don't remember this either.
I don't remember.
I mean, vaguely.
I mean, I could just look it up in the.
Oh, what was I gonna talk about after the poll?
Scrap masters and bombs.
Oh, scrap masters. Yes. So if you detonate a bomb, what you need to do, that means your scrap master from your section is gonna fall out of the ball near the bomb. What you have to do is you have to stand. Don't come back to the boss. You have to stand there, wait till the scrap master starts casting, and then interrupt it, and then you're safe to come in.
What if I don't have an interrupt?
Yeah, priest, interrupt that shit.
I mean, I think you have to talent into an interrupt. I think. Unfortunately,
Trip someone else out.
It's literally not on my.
Well,
it's literally not on my bar.
Well, you can put it on your bar because you're shadow.
Bro, I've been getting deaded every single pull.
Yeah, mental fortitude was 30% of your toughness that pull.
I think you can just.
So, what do we do about like the recycler, like people dying of that? What do we do about that?
Which one is what is the recycler?
That's you need to suck the scrap masters into
Yeah.
the trash ball.
If
So
you- if you're dying-
whichever one is in your section, you have to get him first before you soak a bomb or crash into the boss.
Okay, so it's not
if you're
my
dying,
fault that I died to it though, because I didn't have.
unless
it.
you had, it might
Yeah.
be if you had the bomb.
I didn't have the bomb though.
It
Then
doesn't
it
pick people who have the bomb.
It doesn't pick.
Wait.
Okay.
That would be insane if it did. You're just rolling
The
around. without
ball,
gun.
rather,
It
not the
just
bomb.
gets sniped.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
All right. I got. Well, we can go. We need to figure out why Fundus keeps getting different marks though.
Do you have two versions of it, Fundus? Did you import a new one?
I don't think so. I've got.
Did you update the
I just
database?
updated-
Actually, before we pull Fundus, can you share your screen real quick?
I can
Oh
try.
shit. Let's judge Fundus's UI.
That's weird stuff.
No one judges Fundus. He's our king.
Oh, that's true. That's
Go
true.
live, Fundus.
All right. If you can go to open your Weaker panel. That's still loading in. It doesn't. Wow. It's taking forever.
I think all of us clicked that.
That's because there's 11 people already trying to view it.
Yeah.
Well, that shouldn't matter. It should be. Okay.
There we go.
It's nothing's moving, but it's up. Yeah.
Oh, I like those damage meters.
How do you still be unmute yourself?
All right, everyone, shut up for a sec. Everyone, shut up for a sec.
Oh.
It's try to stop watching too to see if that helps. It's loading so slowly. Holy shit.
Sorry.
Dude, what are you? Oh my god.
Stop watching. Stop watching. Only Anton watches.
Yeah, everyone, stop watching, please.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that will help. Can you stream it at like a lower resolution? I don't know. Well, yeah, yours is real bad.
How do I do that?
Just Florida
You
thing.
can't get it to load if everyone's watching.
Oh
Quality.
no.
Dude, our paladin
You updated the database workular too, Fundus?
All right. If you can click the information tab, it's slowly loaded in.
There's the database. Was it not doing initially? Because initially I had not updated the database and it was working, I feel like, and now...
Can you click the information tab?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, then it's just... Yeah,
I'm on
okay.
49.
Just mouse over it. It'll say 1.0.
Yeah, 49 is good.
48.
Yeah,
And that one's
1.0.48.
38.
Yeah, okay. You can stop streaming. You can stop streaming. You don't have the liquid pack, do you?
No?
Double check that you don't have the liquid pack. Sometimes, like, if you use like different people's UIs, it comes auto installed.
Have from Abris. Does that count?
No.
Hell yeah. So we tank together. Never
I
forget.
had to keep it to remember Avi.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
And you said you don't have infinite raid tools?
I do not.
You can stop streaming.
Is
Maybe one of his Shadowlands week orders is acting up.
Could be.
All right, we'll see if anything's fixed.
you have unchecked in bigwigs your rubbish marker? Your
Yeah.
Sticks? Okay.
It comes auto unchecked.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah,
auto.
mine was already unchecked, but I double checked it. Yeah.
Maybe after raid we can sit down and clean them, split it out, and figure this out.
All right, on tank.
Go back and read those.
His weak words tell a story, okay?
He's ready for faded Shadow.
Dude, hell yeah.
Exactly. I'm
Let's
waiting
go.
for faded Aberrus. Come on.
Yeah, Shadowlands remix could be fire. Let's be real.
5,
Pull back.
4,
Oh my god, this is
3,
so stupid.
2,
I hate
1.
this.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
Can't push Ravager for forever because, you know, I'll just sit there.
Fire circles spread out.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's see
Scrap,
what
go.
I got.
Yeah, I've still got Star Angry.
Ascendance
It
in
seems
8.
like the first one you spam is correct, so just try
Yeah.
going based off that, and I'll keep trying to figure out what's wrong. So everyone else focus these bombshells. Fire swirlies here.
5,
I hit a bomb.
Another bombshell as well.
Yep. And we need to be better about getting those gripped in.
Spirit Link
It's like,
Totem in
yeah,
8.
There's no reason it should have been there. There is a damage filter. Once they're out, yes. Not for the first 80%. But after
If you want something done right.
Right, bait towards middle, don't ignite. Craft club. There's also a filter expression to look to see who's doing the most damage and moving over purple. To see who's doing the most damage for the first 80% of their health, I will be checking that. So DPS, be ethical. Let's res lane. Fire circles coming, spread. Don't ignite. Don't ignite. There's a puddle there.
Can't get away with nothing no more.
He auto-ignited that.
No, I know. That's the.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Right?
see what
Your
I
section.
got.
Yeah, it seems like trust your first.
Yep.
All right, everyone on the bomb cells. Everyone on the bomb cells.
Oh no, I was trying to pick up that.
Happy's gonna die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Happy died.
That's okay, he deserves it.
What the hell?
Yeah, I saw.
Was that just the thing on you, Happy?
Keep an undermine clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it
take
was
the heal, I think.
Oh, was it? Or
I can't
I
recall.
was.
The
Just-
Scrapmaster that was unhappy did not get absorbed into the ball.
It was in melee, so I went to run over it, and it just went to the boss.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
if-
worst.
If that happens, we just need to move the boss a little bit away from the Scrapmaster to allow them to get picked up.
Are they stunnable?
Not until you
No.
scroll. Not until you roll them over.
My utility.
Yeah, and if you get zapped by the beam, you need to pop like a big defensive as well.
Dude, I ran over the same scrap pile 3 times before it absorbed into me. I'm gonna say
Are you
Slur.
sure it wasn't a health stone?
No, I'm gonna say Slur.
Which one?
Have you seen that
Is there
Gromnak?
a way for me to figure out who's targeted by a Scrapmaster, or does it?
There's
like...
probably like a week or at a glow raid frames.
Isn't there
There's
like a
also
red
a big line.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking at my friends, not the.
yeah.
Hold on.
Also, the line just pointed in the middle of the shit. For
Hold on.
melee.
Don't start the countdown. Cancel that. Let me find something real quick.
Oh my god.
Energy. Who's dying? Very ominous. You can say they are dying.
I think that's how we know who is being focused by the beam. He's saying they are dying.
That's true. That's fair.
No, but they die instant. Well, like once if that goes off, they
No,
just die. They
he's
just
not
die
There's
wrong.
the beam, and then there's the Scrapmaster thing. Those are two different abilities.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. About the beam.
Well, I think they were talking about.
Oh, they. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
Okay, I'm not seeing a glow week or on any of my packs, but I'll see if I can find one.
I
Alright,
found
we can-
one that I'm testing, and I'll
Okay,
see
if it works, yeah, link
Yeah.
it in
You're
Yeah.
damaging your car. What are you doing?
on tanks.
Who can get the boss?
No.
Why do you assume that it's me driving? I'm in Rose's car.
Oh.
I thought I was stuck too. To be fair.
Are you insulting my driving?
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe you hate women.
I do.
5,
I mean, huh?
4, 3,
Huh? What?
2,
The mages
1.
hate each other.
Dude, the mages hate each other. My new favorite bit from this series.
Amazing.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Fire circle spread.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Oh, let's see what I got.
Ascendance in 8.
Is it still spamming the wrong one, or is that correct now?
I think I was
Do you know what changed? We'll talk about it after then.
Wrath
The
is gonna
bomb gets
die
caught.
to a recycler.
Yeah, whoever just soaked that bomb needed to grab that scrap master before soaking the bomb.
Oh, the crap.
Into boss, into boss. I think that's one that was already detonated, so that's fine.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Wrath, how'd you not die? Oh, you're a rogue, never mind.
I'm a rogue.
Right, blast boss spread a little bit here. Do not ignite these big puddles.
I don't like spread.
We know.
If you want something done,
Alright, we're gonna try to bait towards
What's
the middle.
that supposed to mean?
That you're perpetually horny.
Bait towards the middle,
What
move
did-
to purple.
What
Clear
did he
comms,
tell
clear
you?
comms.
time to take out the
Fire circles, spread, and don't ignite. There's a lot of trash over here, so be extra careful. Careful, dude. 2 of them get ignited automatically. That's fine. Beautiful. Sorting is coming.
Oh, let's see what I got.
Yep. Everyone on bombshells. Focus the bombshells.
There's a recycler right near the boss.
Rose is gonna die.
Fucking Rosa.
You don't know me.
Yeah, all the bombshells can be gripped in. There's a bomb that needs to
Rose
get.
is
I got
You
one.
do know me.
So there were 2 in the green section.
I was getting hit
yeah,
by a
fucked
tower.
up.
Then you just need
Star
to.
section.
Yeah, since
I
Then
thought
you
I was
just
in
need-
purple, but I was in
can't
green.
So it's purple.
Look,
Yeah, I
is
don't
there
know.
like an auto mark for the Scrapmaster? So
I mean, I'm pinging them.
Healing Tide Totem in
I
8.
know it does help, but a marker would be.
Ascendance in
Well, yeah,
8.
I
obviously.
think there's an auto mark in Big Wigs.
Yeah, that might just help a lot.
Yeah, I guess that
Sorry,
one.
Cal.
I don't know.
I've
I
been
mostly
told
got punched
my
to
agent
death by
let you know.
hyenas there.
Weekor in the chat marks the Scrapmasters.
I think hyenas bite, to be fair.
And the one for who's targeted by the power coil also works. It just highlights them in purple.
You guys are the best.
Grandmaster Heather, what does that
Hell
do, Happy? What does that mean?
Sorry, what?
What does that week where you link do?
It puts a skull and crossbones on top of the Scrapmaster.
Like their uniframe?
Yeah.
Their nameplates.
Nameplates, sorry,
right.
nameplates. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a bigwig setting to auto mark the Scrapmasters if we want.
No, don't turn that on though.
Yeah, we
No.
don't
I
like
don't.
that.
I can't do that.
Personal stuff, sure. No raid wide stuff.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
suggesting it.
Alright, on tank. Let's try to keep comms to mostly like priority calls, like Scrapmasters being up and and where they are and stuff like that. A lot of people are just
Spread?
memeing and can't hear what people are talking about.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
5,
Except for
4,
you.
could be.
3,
I'll
2,
go and watch it
1.
back.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
That was.
Fire circles.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Healing Tide Totem in 8.
You're huge. Alright, first trash, go. Your quadrants.
Ascendance in 8.
Bombs, focus bombs. Careful of the burning right next to boss. Good. There's still a big bomb up that nobody's getting.
Oh. It was
Ascendance in 8.
That's like 1.2.
Yeah.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Were you not large?
I was apparently.
You were medium. Stomp was like above half, but not 100%.
I can't recall.
There's like an energy bar for tracking it, and I noticed they weren't at 100.
Yeah, I wasn't on. That was cool. I need to pull one more trash.
Fundus, what was it that fixed your weak aura issue, just in case we run into anyone else with it?
I don't think it applies to anybody else, but it's DPM.
Ooh, shame.
Who could have predicted?
Shame.
Sounds like that add-on is a fucking virus.
Shame upon you.
Just because it
Shame
mines Bitcoin
upon
in the
your
background.
family.
All good, all good. All right, we're gaming.
It's still recharging.
That felt pretty good. We just missed a bomb, but otherwise that felt really clean overall.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
that pull was great. We should wipe there all the time.
Yeah, I finally taught that, which is cool.
None of this fight feels like gaming.
My weak aura told me to use Spirit Link at a really weird time, and I'm not sure why, because it's not on the note there.
I saw that set.
It's become sentient.
I was just like, what? Did I lose track of where we are in the fight?
Weak aura knows best.
There
We
was
trust
no
the machines
damage.
at this point.
I clicked it anyway, but there was no damage.
Dude, I can't wait to kill this boss and never kill it again.
Oh, we're
Five,
reclearing the boss every
four,
week.
No,
Every
we're
week.
not. No, we're
Two,
not.
Hell
one.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
boss, yeah.
That was my bad.
You're not sorry.
I will kill your parents.
Wow. Fire circles?
I mean, that would be a net positive.
Yo, clear comms. Clear comms.
Focus up, focus up.
Healing
Fine
Tide
until the
Totem in
sorting
8th.
We can meme until the sorting happens. Everyone make fun of
Validate
Hawkins.
me.
Continue meme. Happy
No.
birthday. Happy birthday.
And memeing is ending now. Memeing is ending now.
I hate it here.
Ascendance in 8th.
God, I'm like fucking dodging balls.
It's my life.
Make sure we're kicking the Scrap Masters once they're out of the thing. They should be like on the boss, but they need to be kicked.
Spirit Link Totem in 8th.
Fire circle spread. Don't ignite trash. There's one here. Care. That was nice and clean. First set. Good work. All right, we're baiting overdrive to the middle. Overdrive to the middle.
If you want something done right.
We're going over to purple. We can have a gate here if that's helpful for people. Like from middle here over to purple.
Well, not helpful.
Time to take out the
Help us be stacked a little better for the healers, I suppose. Fire circles. Get ready to spread. Careful of the fire. There's one, or traps. There's one right there.
Don't say that and then ping me. What the fuck?
It's. I hate that it. I wish I could disable pinging people.
God damn it, Snug. God damn it.
Actual
Scrap, go.
That was a sliper.
Focus bombshells.
Recycler is kind of near boss.
Yeah, be careful. There's a bomb like on top of
Yeah.
There's a Scrap Master near it too. If you think it got
You
good.
got it.
There's still a bomb near boss. That nobody got.
I tried.
Aw.
This boss is ass.
Even Undermine.
Yeah, fuck
Clean.
this boss.
Yeah, since,
It's
I
neat.
can't
Fuck this shit.
I'll have a lot more
Kind of
before
like-
next raid. I'll have a lot more resources about how to optimally do your ball routes and stuff like that. There's a whole guide video and there's a whole channel on the Raid League Discord of people clipping various different situations. So
And of course,
that
we're all
will
gonna
get a
watch
lot better with more research.
Yeah, optimize your ball routes.
I think the fourth boss requires all this shit.
Optimize your
Technic-
ball.
Technically, we could go work on locking stuff.
Wait till we get
I know of a couple guilds that are doing sticks fifth. If we do want to do that.
Well, that'd be fourth.
But we're already here. Might as well.
I can kind of
We're gonna keep going.
I think we should clear trash to the other one for the next 7 minutes before raid ends.
I think
Oh
we
yeah,
should
but
recall.
like just in general,
true.
that is a conversation worth having. A lot of people will do this fifth.
Fourth.
All right, everyone's ready. I'm tank.
Again, killed 3 bosses.
This boss post nerf
have
isn't so
many,
bad.
many
Like, we've already
ways.
gotten like one set down cleanly. It's pretty much just the same thing over and over again. Like it doesn't get any more. We've seen 80% of the fight already. So it's just kind of
four,
perfecting that.
3,
but it's
2,
not like each
1.
section is wildly different or anything. It's really just the same thing over and over again. So it feels rough at first, but it will get easier faster than most bosses.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Sorting is coming. Everyone else focus on the trap or the bombs.
Ascendance in 8.
I got the bomb back here. And detonated the boss. Make sure we're kicking these Scrap Masters ASAP.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Fire circles, careful not to hit the trash. And then we're gonna, after these, we're gonna move bait towards middle.
If you want something
middle,
done right,
here, and then we'll gate purple. Get ready to gate towards purple. Gate.
time to take
And
out
bring
the
boss over. Fire circles, spread. And we got Thwarting coming in 6.
Oh, let's see what I got.
Focus bombshells.
There's a guy right next to the wall.
Dodge it clean!
Bombshells, good. We need to get the big bomb near boss.
Oh fuck, sorry. I was gonna aim for the big bomb, but I hit the bombshell.
Why is it always me getting recycled?
Keep an Undermine clean, yes, and
I got recycled. Or not recycled.
I can't recall.
Never mind, ignore me.
Is it because I'm trash?
Yep.
Personal.
One thing that I do really, I think, helps a lot for rolling over trash is when you're sorted, start moving towards your area, but then find a small trash puddle and then stop and stand right in front of it. That means as soon as you turn into a trash puddle, you'll roll over a small one and immediately get some amount of scrap.
Mm-hmm. And then while you're doing that, like kind of in
Yep.
your head, path out where you're gonna go.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Units
Yep.
can basically clear your low-level stuff right away. You get like the pack.
I mean,
Yeah,
the big
if-
thing is to get the hyenas when you're small.
Yeah.
Because that juices you big.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
just try to find your path of small
healers.
ones. Yeah.
That too. Positive side effect.
Our pulls are looking great already, though. We're doing good.
Just press fade and they'll run away from you.
Bark of the Wild.
Yeah, I have to save it.
Yeah.
And on tanks.
Oh, you didn't think to save your only defensive?
Hey, health pot's a defensive kind of, right?
Ooh, true.
Healthstone?
I'm healing myself and letting everyone else die is my defensive.
Yeah, just
Hell yeah.
healing yourself, yeah. Also
5,
Oh, the
4,
angel form?
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah, whole
1.
ass chief death in there.
To teach you young pups a lesson. Burn it.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Sorting coming soon.
Oh, let's see
Let's
what
go.
I got.
Bombshells.
Ascendance in 8.
Break them off ASAP and then get them gripped in. We want to try to have them outside of the boss. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
The recyclers are.
Yep. Someone with the trash ball in green section needs to get theirs.
That was perfect timing.
And into boss. 4 seconds. Kick those scraps. Kick those scraps. Good.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna bait towards the middle soonish. Get the gate down as we start moving towards the middle.
If you want something done right.
Yeah, if you still have fire, be careful. Start like right here and bait towards. Yep. Gates down. It's right by the top.
Time to take out the trash.
Good. New fire circles coming. Spread. Don't hit the trash. Good. Next sorting in 6. Start moving. Once you get it, start moving towards your quadrants. Get as many little ones quickly. If you're big, try not to roll over too much.
Let's see what I got.
Bombshells, bombshells. Try to grip them towards boss.
Where's the fucking yellow quadrant?
Bar.
There's a bomb.
Oh,
in
that
green
Scrap Master
quadrant.
is gonna go off.
Into the wall. Make a turn.
There's a bomb in purple section that never got cleared.
4, 3,
That was
2,
me. There was
1.
not a lot of small stuff left to the sorry.
It-
And then
it's
I got
acid,
stuck in a
yeah.
corner.
It's
If
sucks
you're-
to get the one
Keep
that
it
we're
under
in
my
currently.
clean. Yeah.
If you're not,
I can't recall.
if once you hit 50%, try to run over mostly big puddles and leave some small ones in case, like, especially like towards the overlaps of the quadrants, in case your neighbor doesn't have enough small ones. That way they can come roll over, get some small ones. Like, don't hit 50% and then roll over 6 different little puddles. They're actually worth less when you're bigger. We'll do one more pull.
Has anyone gotten the ball twice in a row, or you? I mean,
I don't think I have not. I don't think you can.
Fuck this guy.
Well, I mean, unless you're a tank.
Right, on tank.
This is either
Three buff
Fungus'
force?
worst
Three
nightmare
buff
or
force?
his like best fight ever.
God.
No between.
No, not my favorite.
Okay.
Gammon will save us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
What is your favorite Fungus?
Yeah, what's Fungus' favorite fight so far?
Start it clean.
Ever or this room?
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Both.
Four
A
bosses.
lot of
in
fights you gotta
this
think
area.
back over.
Alright, sorting.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Ascendance in 8.
Bombshells. There's Scrap Master in purple quadrant needs to get got. Good.
Melt it down.
Everyone else in the boss. Good. Fire circles. soon.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Fire circles. Watch the trash. One under the boss's leg. And to the middle-ish. Here. And we're gonna gate towards purple. To the right of purple. Gates down.
Time to take out the
Good.
trash.
Perfect positioning. That's where we want to be. Fire circles. Watch the trash. Sorting coming in 8.
Get wrecked.
Sorting.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Your color. And bomb tells everyone else. Ra- range now. Focus on the bombshells. Range should be on the bombshells.
There's
No
a
one should
bomb
be
like
hitting
right
boss.
behind the bomb.
He grips
Gonna
in.
go off on Raph.
There's a Spy Master right next to the boss. Yeah.
Melt those bombs.
No, I killed Raph.
Yeah, people, especially, I
Keep
don't
it
know
under
what's
my
different on that second set, but it feels like people are not getting to scrap levels fast enough.
Is there just less scrap because there's more fire at that point? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, that's the first time I've done it on Mythic, and I was trying to figure out where purple. I lost where purple was.
Yeah, purple's the near one. It's hard to find sometimes in the fight because we're like on top of it. It's
Yeah,
the
I
one
don't
that's around.
Understand how to read the arrow, Yakora. Like I find the marker I am, but I don't.
Ignore the arrow. Just do the.
Yeah,
ignore
I
the
think
arrow
the
for-
arrows are
just color.
unbelievably unhelpful.
Yeah, just
I
the
think
mark.
part of the problem is we might need to optimize our positioning of the boss, and that might.
Yeah, like the boss is
that.
not in the correct position if the arrows are to be trusted.
I'll do better research and optimize
Which,
for
like,
that.
I'm not blaming the tanks or anything like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but it's just like the arrows don't help if that's where we're keeping the boss right now.
Okay.
Yeah, this will
'cause
get
I was
better.
like,
This will get better with more research. But still, great work tonight, everyone. Killed new boss and honestly made solid prog on another one.
We also killed it like really fast. That first.
Yeah. I think we killed Rick Reverb
15 pulls.
15 pulls, which is less than any other. I was looking at a bunch of guilds like around our level to see how fast they killed it, and every guild, the lowest guild I looked at was 22 pulls.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
We're too ethical.
So really good job, everyone. We handled that fight like champion.
I feel like we're doing
Focusing
sticks
boss
pretty
fight
well
from the rest
too.
of the tier. Yeah.
I guess ask me when I'm but right now it feels like we're doing good.
Yeah. It's like a gimmick fight. You figure it out, and then I think it dies eventually.
Yeah, definitely. No, we're doing great.
People practice the balls. It basically has to go through the raid a few times for everyone to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah. Exactly. And then and then you kind of get the routine of it, and you get it down to science, basically. But yeah, great job tonight, everyone. 10 out of 10. Super solid raid. Rotron, you are a big hero, and we love you.
Thanks, Rotron.
Oh. For the moms.
You're welcome.
For the moms.
For the moms.
And congratulations to Bobby for passing trial.